What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a fantastic Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's freaking get it. Now, we're not starting out with any damn characters today. We're not starting out with any shenanigans to start the stream. We're jumping right onto the action because Bitcoin right now could be ready and have a couple potential bounce opportunities here, and also a couple potential areas to continue down here. So we're not going to waste any time today with any Java or Bob shenanigans to start the stream. But I want to start out on the daily time frame and tell you guys like where I think the most likely scenario for Bitcoin to get a bounce from. I don't think we're quite at that level where I think we're going to get a bounce just yet, though I do have a fractal, right? You guys can see the thumbnail, right? I do have a fractal, all right, that I want to show you guys on the 1 hour time frame that actually looks really freaking nice, and could potentially be ready to actually bring us higher. And it's exactly what we did last time to actually continue us higher. But anyways, let's jump on into the daily. So on the daily time frame, I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat too. I was lurking a little bit in the chat before the stream while I was working on a few things. About 42,500 seems like the most logical area and seems where everyone thinks that we're going to get a dip from. And it makes a lot of sense for us to go back down to that level on this dip, right? Why does it make so much sense? Well, it's kind of right where we topped out right here, right? Where we had our previous highs on the daily. I think it would make most sense to come back down, retest this area, all right, and bounce off this area. Now that's my most likely scenario. Why do I think that's the most likely scenario? Like I said, it's our previous highs, and also, right, I was assuming that we were going to get a bounce here on the 200-day SMA, but we didn't do it, right? We actually broke below it, right? And it looks like as of right now, unless we get some crazy freaking shenanigans here on the daily time frame, it looks like that we're going to most likely, right, close below the 200-day SMA, unless we get some crazy run here in the next hour of like $1,000 pump, which we can't rule out for Bitcoin. But as of right now, you know, it looks like we're going to break below it. So 42,500, I think, is that level that we're going to watch. There's a couple different areas that we're going to go over here shortly. I wanted to jump on into the 4 hour chart here real quick. And to me, we're still in this big rising wedge, which I don't love. But if we actually look at where our Fibonacci level is. So if we take our swing low, right, when we went from 29,000 and we take that Fibonacci level all the way up to our highs up here at about 46,700, you can see our 236 Fibonacci level, right, is actually right at $42,500 as well. And whereas also the bottom support of the rising wedge, well, it also happens to be right here at 42,500 as well. So a lot of confluence, right? Previous highs, that's where our 236 Fibonacci level is, and that's where our rising support level is here. Now, we only have 2 touches on. Granted, we only have 2 touches on, so we can't confirm it as, you know, a wedge just yet. We need 3 touches to confirm it, in my personal opinion. So that's the level I'm looking at. 42,500 is where personally I'm looking at. Now, let's jump on over to the hourly real quick. The hourly time frame, if we look at this, all right, we're actually bouncing off our golden pocket right here. And I want to state that we're doing something very similar to the last time that Bitcoin had a dip on this run. I'm going to show you guys that in a second, but it's literally almost the exact same price action and the exact same pattern that we're forming on the hourly. So we're going to go over that in just a second, but I wanted to sort of state that we're doing the exact same thing before we continue higher here. But we'll get that into just a second. Let's take a look at the hourly chart a little bit closer here. You can see here that we did dip, obviously, right? You guys know we're down approximately about 5%.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero. Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
We're down about 5% from the highs. That is crazy. After being up almost 50% in the last 2 weeks, we got a 5% dump. Holy moly, we're going to zero, folks. We're going to zero. But no, in all seriousness, we did get a dip of about 5%, right? Decent dip, right? I wouldn't necessarily say that we're crashing to zero or anything just yet. We'll look at the levels that I think potentially if we do break, we could see a lot lower levels. But from our highs, right, we got this dip. Now, I took our swing low, right, from this move to our swing high, right, to our current high. And you can see right here is exactly where our 0.618 Fibonacci level is. We tried to bounce from it once, got rejected, or we bounced, right? And now I've come back down to it again and are trying to bounce again. So will Bitcoin bounce on this second attempt, right? It seems like we have some resistance here on our 0.5 Fibonacci level at about approximately 44,500. Seems to be like our resistance right now on the shorter term time frames. Now, let's get into my fractal, okay? So what did we just talk about, right? Bitcoin is in a sort of falling wedge where we have 3 touches on the bottom side, okay? And we have multiple touches obviously coming down. 1, 2, 3, okay? So you guys see, falling wedge, we bounced off the 0.618 Fibonacci level, golden pocket level. And, you know, I think, you know, based on my fractal we're going to look at here in a second, I do think that we're going to get some more lows, right? We're going to continue down in this until we hit the 786 right at the end, and then try to bounce from there. This is what I expect to happen based off the fractal. Now, you guys know I personally think that this fractal is not going to play out personally, right? So I'm personally stating that I do not think my fractal is going to play out, okay? I don't think the fractal is going to play out. I will say that, all right? But you guys know I think it's going to 42.5. But, right, let's take a look down here, all right? Well, we have the same exact thing that played out, okay? Let's just look. The same exact price action, all right? Down here, we had 1, 2, we did 3 touches. We continued down. Now, we're going to go over all the price action in just a second. You can see up here also getting rejected from our 21-hour EMA. And we can talk about, last time we were at a wedge, we were talking about this the entire time, right? We got rejected, 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 and we finally broke it. That's exactly what we're doing right now as well, okay? But the price action was literally the exact same. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to play out the exact same way. I don't actually expect it to, but I did want to show you guys that there's certainly a possibility here to go. What's up, Gwilly? Thanks for the kind words about the haircut, man. Looks a little fresh, even though the hairline, never looking fresh. I've always had a bad hairline for whatever reason. So I got the LeBron hairline, so it is what it is. But you can see we came back down in the wedge. We got an initial bounce off the 0.618, right? Came back up, and then we went down to the 0.76. Sorry, the 786 on the falling wedge, right? And we bounced around the 786 and got that breakout. You can see what we're doing right now, right? What I expected to happen. I expect us to break the 0.618, okay? Come back down, bounce off the 786 if this does play out, and continue up exactly like we did last time, okay? So the Fibonacci's are lining up very, very well with this. You can see that the general structure of it, I actually took the fractal of it. So you can even see, I didn't take the whole fractal, but you can see, you know, from this point of view. Let's take this down. Come on, get out of here. I don't want an alert. Get out of here. Whatever, we'll keep you there for now. I guess that's a good alert. That's a good alert to have there. Getting a pump. We're getting a pump on the 1 minute chart. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I freaking like to see. But you can see here, guys. I took the price action from down here. I've overlaid it right here for you. Okay? Now, I didn't even take the whole thing. But you can see here, right? Based off this, not perfect. But you can see we came up, came back down in a wedge, broke out, came back down again to test the 786 twice, and then moved back up. Okay? Very, very similar based off the Fibonacci levels as well. All right? And what actually happened here, let me see if it, no, not the exact same time, but we'll see if this plays out, right? This is just another one of those things that kind of matches up pretty similarly. It's actually even more similar if you go all the way over here and you look at this initial bounce, right? Came back down, went for a second bounce, right? Pumped, came back down, and then started the fractal. But yeah, very, very similar price action. We'll see if that ends up playing out like that. Like I said, I don't expect it to happen. I'm expecting a move back down to 42.5. In my personal opinion, it just makes too much sense on the chart, which is probably why it won't happen, because we know what makes too much sense with Bitcoin usually does not happen. That's kind of what we've seen the last couple of days, or not really the last couple of weeks in general, right? what we expect to happen does not happen. So I think everyone's expecting 42.5. Like in the chat right now, give me a hands up if you think Bitcoin's going to bounce at 42.5. Give me a hands up in the chat. Give me a hands up. We're trying to get a bounce right now. I don't expect this to break out just yet. But if it does, right, if this wedge does break out, just for everyone knows, the breakout target is back up here at 46.7. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm expecting a little bit lower, but who knows? Who knows? Big head and shoulder on the Jordan 1 hour. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Helmet. It's already bouncing. It's trying to bounce. Guys. Our big resistance right now, and I'm not going to get over excited right now. The levels we want to see right now break for BTC is this downtrend resistance, and also the 0.5 Fibonacci. Okay, it's going lower. Said X. Hands up, yo. All right, but the level that we got to watch here, if we do want to bounce, we got to break above this 0.5 Fibonacci on the 1 hour. And that's at approximately 44,500. So we want to break 44,500. Until then, we're kind of just sitting in quicksand, right? We're bouncing between the 0.5 and the 0.618. So we got to see what happens here, which one breaks first for BTC. But you can see the fib levels down here on the hourly have been playing out very, very well. Very, very well.
Referring back to
absolutely. I think a big reason why we did crash from 65 down to 29 is because we were going up way too fast, man. We were going up way too fast. We were going up faster than 2017, and I always like to state this. We were going up faster than 2017 bull market. If you go compare the two from bear market bottoms to bull market tops, we were going up faster than 2017 with obviously substantial higher market cap. It just wasn't sustainable. So market makers pulled it back, right? And now I think they allowed themselves to buy more. They scared out the retail traders they wanted to scare out, as seen by the Google trend data. People don't really care, right? People aren't really paying attention to crypto yet, which is crazy because Bitcoin's back up to 45,000. What happens when Bitcoin reaches all-time highs, right? And all the peoples that were FOMOing in last time start FOMOing in at all-time highs. That's when the party really starts to get started, right? Until then, the party hasn't even started yet, in my opinion. We looked at the Google Trends yesterday. People aren't excited yet. Now, I saw someone say a possible like head and shoulders on the short-term time frames. Yeah, definitely it could be there, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Like I said, I'm expecting, a minimum, in my opinion, a minimum retest of the 786 fib, which is at 43,400. I'm expecting a minimum of that, if not 42.5, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. I just think it makes a lot of sense for that. And what we don't want to do on the 4 hour, which I'm also seeing here on the 4 hour, we don't want to come back down here, bounce, right? Come back up to 45,000 and get rejected. Then we're going to have the kind of a head and shoulders top, which we don't. But what I will state is, does Bitcoin really care about a head and shoulders top? You guys are probably going to chat and say, of course Bitcoin cares about a head and shoulders top. Of course it does. That is a bearish pattern. Well, Bitcoin did have a head and shoulders top right here, right? And people were saying the same thing. We had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. And did Bitcoin care right here? No. What did Bitcoin do on the right shoulder? It completely rejected that head and shoulders and just continued up, right? So even if there's something like that does form, Bitcoin, in a bullish trend, Bitcoin does not care about these so-called bearish patterns. And just like, when Bitcoin's in a downtrend, does it always care about bullish patterns? Not really. So sometimes they draw these just to kind of fake you out, but no one really knows what's going to happen in the short term. So we're waiting and checking, man. Really what it comes down to right now is, do you believe crypto is going to go higher over the course of the next, if you're a short-term person, over the next year or so? If you're a long-term person, do you believe crypto is going to go up higher for the next 4 years? If the answer is yes, you probably should be in crypto. If the answer is no, you probably shouldn't be in crypto. Really comes down to that at the end of the day. But anyways, yeah, 42.5 makes the most sense. Looking at the daily chart here, another reason why that makes so much sense is it is also not only our previous high, right, but it's also our 382 Fibonacci from our top at 65K, all the way down to our bottom here at about 28.7, right? Our Fibonacci levels. You can see not only is it our high, but it's also our 382 retracement level too. So just so much confluence at like 42.5. It just makes a lot of sense to bounce from there. I don't want to see it break there, honestly. I don't want to see it break this previous high. I don't think that would be great, but if it does, not the end of the world. We have a lot of support at like 40,000. We should have some support, you know, down here at the 236 Fibonacci where we bounced last time at about 37.3. We should have a lot of support at like 36K. So we got some support below us, which is fine, right? There's a lot of levels we could bounce from. We just got to figure out which one. We just got to wait to see which one Bitcoin decides to bounce from, you know? Because, you know, but I like trusting these Fib levels. I think they're really good as far as pullbacks go. And, you know, you can see just this price action is just, you know, very well respected the Fibs already since we bounced. So that's what I'm watching there on the daily. Weekly, it's getting a little tight here, fellas. It's getting a little tight. So we had a lot of room to work with here above the 20 SMA. Right now, okay, as it stands, we're at 44,200. Our 20-week SMA is currently sitting at, let me update this, 43,256. So we're about $1,000 above this with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to go, about 3 days. So we still have some room to work with. I would like to close above the 20-week SMA. I would like to close above that. If we don't, I don't think it's the end of the world, but I do think it would be a lot more bullish of a story for next week if we close above the 20-week SMA, because we didn't know, right? Like we talked about last time, we don't know if we closed above it last week, right? There's certain exchanges that did, there's certain exchanges that didn't. So that's what we're watching for really this week. And this is what's big this week is, do we close above the 20-week SMA? We're about $1,000 over it. It can go either way at this point. We're in the middle of it, a little bit of a dip. So something to keep our eye on here. That should also be some support too, that I didn't mention. It might not be support initially, but for the weekly time frame, it'll probably be support. So even if we come back down a wick below it, you know, there's always a chance that we could come back up and close above it. It's all about where we close, right? Not necessarily where we go to, or if we hold it as support initially, right? We could easily break it and close back above it. So we'll still watch that. Obviously, our weekly indicators still look like they want to go, right? Stock RSI pointing completely up, right? MACD literally about to get that cross probably next week, assuming we stay at relatively the same price levels. We should get that cross in the MACD to bullish as well on the weekly. So weekly still looks fine. You know, we have our 20, but I will state is we have our 20-week EMA, right, our exponential moving average at about 40,300. So that could also be some support around that $40,000 level that a lot of people are talking about as well. Very important area at 40,000. So that's an area of confluence too. So we'll watch that for BTC. And yeah, that's mainly what I want to talk about today. Like we're waiting for a breakout of this falling wedge at the current moment, right? So 44,170 for BTC. I'm still expecting a little bit lower. Let's check out the poll that I did. Pre-stream poll. At what level will Bitcoin bounce to make a new high? We have 44 to 43K at 31%, 43 to 42K at 32%, 42 to 40K at 23%, and below 40K, 14%. So most people think that we'll bounce above 40K. So very interesting. Not a lot of bears in here today. If you're a bear, let me know in the chat if you're a freaking bear, okay? We love the bears, by the way. We love all the bears, and we love all the bulls all the same, okay? We're all friends, like I like to say. Where are we at with the likes to start the stream? We're at 262 likes. Guys, let's easily get that over 500. You know what I mean? Like, we were just in the start of the stream, so we should be able to smack that like button up to 500 and easily and initially. And also, go easily check out Ethereum here on the shorter. We'll check out Ethereum real quick, and then we will go from there. Actually, let's answer some of these super chats real quick while I'm actually here. We get a nice pump on the 1 minute chart party. Let's friggin' go.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Turn this down slightly. Just slightly scared myself. Don't panic sell. Panic buy, said Mamba. Like it as well, Mamba. Philly Driver said, Jordan, referring back to the previous rise to 64K. If there were any occasional pullbacks instead of rising too quickly, do you think that could have stopped the crash? I do. I think if we went up a little bit more casually, right? If Bitcoin went up something like this, you know, say on the weekly, if it went up like I think we could have had like a normal bull run. I guess we only have like two we can really compare it to. So I think we went up like something like this. If, you know, we didn't get that, you know, if we didn't go up way too fast, because in reality, we went up way too fast. So, you know, like just comparing it to 2017, we've talked about this multiple times, saying a lot of people talk about this. But shout out to Ben Cowan. You guys always know I like to do that. I got to put the C in here. But, you know, like comparing it to 2017, guys, the market cap is, you know, we're talking way higher from the bottom. And we were outpacing it, right? Now we're on track. Now we're somewhat on track, right? You can see we're here. We literally blasted above 2017, which is insane in itself with how parabolic 2017 was. Now we've had that dip. We dropped back below it. So now we can probably mosey our way up in a more, you know, sensible fashion up to whatever level Bitcoin wants to go up to at some point, right? It's not going to be a straight line up, as we know, right? It's not going to be a straight line up. It'll probably be some crazy shenanigans, right? As we know at BTC, like this, whatever level Bitcoin wants to go to, right? Bitcoin likes to do crazy shenanigans, so good. I like the cool off. I think it was good for the market, and like we said, right, there's nowhere as much interest in Bitcoin right now. You know, we're right here as to compared to where people were FOMOing in up here, which is crazy, right? There's a lot of interest right here. There was almost no interest right here, and we're at the same level, which shows like these people won't start coming back in until we're breaking all-time highs, which they'll FOMO, which will push up the prices. Market makers will dump it, rinse and repeat. Hopefully, right? That's what we want to happen. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed to happen that way, but that's what we hope to happen, and that's kind of how, you know, that I see it happening personally. Do you see a 270K BTC? Probably not, dude. 270K at this point seems a little bit unlikely. Just looking at the market cap, I mean, I'm not going to say it's totally impossible, at least this cycle, but 270K, we're talking about a 7x from here from Bitcoin at an $800 billion market cap. We're talking about talking about over a $5 trillion market cap for Bitcoin alone. Seems kind of unlikely, but I'm never going to say anything is unlikely because we've seen Bitcoin, you know, break all expectations before. Though I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. You know what I mean? Yo, Kenton, don't at me in the chat. If I see you at me in the chat, you know, that's probably going to make me not reply to your request even more. Okay? And I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. Don't at me in the chat. Let's see. James said, we don't need to go below 43K to consolidate. Very true. Very true. Bitcoin can bounce wherever it wants to bounce to. Bitcoin has no feelings. Bitcoin is a man. We've decided that Bitcoin's a man now. If you guys didn't know, Bitcoin is a man. Has no feelings. It's amazing to see the bear scream bloody murder as we start a small pullback. He sold. He probably did sell. All right, 44,367 for BTC. Let's jump on over to ETH. My wife, Ethereum. My wife, what do you guys think I should, all right, in the chat, I'll let you guys decide. Should I put on the McDonald's cap? Should I put on the Bears ears? Should I put on the Viking helmet? What should I put on right now? I'll let you guys decide today, okay? but it's a slightly bearish day, right? So I have to put something bearish on. That's how we play the rules. I got to be fair to the bears and the bulls, right? So on a red day, I have to put on something bearish. Do I always draw? Where did I draw a D? What the heck? Where did I draw a D? Hold on, let me go back. We're gonna do ETH in a second, guys. Hold on. None. Put on the McDonald's hat. Viking helmet. To show we are fighting to get up again. Viking helmet. McDonald's. Karen. No one's been Karen yet. If someone's Karen in the chat, I will bring out my mom. My mom will come out. Bear ears. I burned the McDonald's hat, so I can't. Actually, I forgot I burned the McDonald's hat. But now we're back below the 200 day EMA, or MA, so I might have to buy the McDonald's hat back. All right, I'll put on the. I guess we're fighting right now. Actually, we're not really fighting. We got to save the Viking helmet for when we're actually fighting. So I'm gonna put on the beer. You know what? I'm gonna order a McDonald's hat right now from Amazon. All right, Amazon. Oh, my package arrived. My package arrived. Let me open my package real quick. Oh, new McDonald's hat. What do you know? That was quick. That's why I love Amazon. 30-second delivery. There we go. Look at that. New McDonald's hat already. All right, 44,424 BTC at the moment. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I just ordered a new McDonald's hat in 44 seconds. That's why I love Amazon. I couldn't get the pickle that fast, right? The pickle doesn't come with 30-second delivery. Literally only the McDonald's hat. All right. All right, let's go look at ETH. Let's go look at ETH.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
The drone delivery. Definitely the drone delivery. Shaking my head. All right, let's check out ETH. Everyone's saying shaking my head. All right, ETH. Let's check out ETH. Let's check our fibs level for. Let's start on the 1 hour for ETH. What the heck is going on for Ethereum? Let's take our swing low to our swing high. What has Ethereum done today? Well, it got to pull back to its 786 fib and trying to bounce off the initial level. I was hoping that I was going to bounce off the 618, but it broke. It literally just slammed right through that. But the 786 seems like being good support as of now. We don't really have any bullish div yet. I'm watching for this possible bullish. Actually, you might have bullish divergence on the go to the 4 hour real quick. Yeah, so you have bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Let's actually look at this. So you can see from this low to this low, and you can see from this low to this low, we have bullish div on the price action for ETH. Now we need to confirm a bounce. We haven't gotten that bounce just yet, which is, okay, right? If we expect Bitcoin to go a little bit lower, which certainly could happen here if we can't break that 0.5 fib and we can't break above the, this downwards resistance on the wedge, we probably expect Bitcoin to go down a little bit more, which would be fine, right? That would probably mean Ethereum goes back down to the 786 fib here, which would still give you that bullish divergence, even if it did go back down to that level, right? You could see ETH go down to like 29.75 approximately if we do break that level. So I'm going to put that there as a possible scenario for a bullish divergence on ETH if you can't hold this sort of actually 0.618 Fibonacci on the 4 hour close. But yeah, that's the first level I looked at for ETH. Let's go to the zoom out a little bit here. Let's actually take this fib. So we have that initial Fibonacci level there. Let's take our swing low to our swing high here on ETH. And yeah, our 236, this is another pretty important level you can see, is right here at our last local lows at about 28.95. So very important level there. And say if Bitcoin was to drop down to like 42.5, I think the place that makes the most sense for ETH, You know, the place that actually makes the most sense for ETH to bounce is, you know, actually 28.95. That's where you have all these previous highs looking left, right? So that area makes the most sense for a bounce for Ethereum here. Go back over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going up to test. We're going up to test the 0.5 fib. Once again, can we break it? Let's go look at our fractal down here, see what we did at this initial point. So last time, we actually only came up and we came up and tested it twice before breaking the 0.618. You can see we bounced here, bounced again, came back up, got rejected twice, and then went down to the 0.786. So what we'd be expecting this time, if this does play out, is a second rejection here. I know we don't want to hear that, but I'm just going based off the fractal. We would expect a second rejection and a move back down. But what's interesting is Bitcoin might actually have a W pattern here. Might actually have a W reversal pattern. Boom, 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 boom. But you need to break that neckline, right? So the hourly, you might have a W here, but you need to break this neckline here at the 0.5 fib. That's all it comes down to right now, fellas. So we'll see if Bitcoin can break that right now. We're right at it. We are pushing it as we speak, actually. And it's reeking like moon. Thick. Lots of trolls today. Where's the trolls in the chat? Where's the trolls? Come on, BTC. You guys are dancing right now. If we break the 0.5 fib, and you know, we just have so much resistance right here. We have the 0.5 fib. We also have the 20 EMA, which is kind of annoying. You know, it was annoying last time we were in this pattern. You can see how many times we got rejected from it. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, and the 9th time we broke it. So that's annoying, right? And then you also have the downwards resistance here. We going to break it? Maybe. We'll see if we break it. That's the bullish scenario, is if we break this to the upside. That's kind of the bullish scenario. But you know, we talked about the bearish scenario, right? I tried to, you know, appease the bears a little bit because, guys, I can always tell you, I'm not a perma bull. If I see bearish stuff in the chart, I will tell you about the bearish stuff. I said in the beginning, I do think Bitcoin's going down to 42.5. I don't think we've seen the end of the dippage. Okay, but as a bull, do I hope that I'm wrong about this? Abso-freaking-lutely. I hope I'm more wrong than a sack of potatoes in the wrong section at a grocery store. I hope I am so wrong. Okay? It's like a sack of red potatoes in the tomato section at the grocery store. And then some Karen brings them home and tries to cook them. That's how wrong I think I am, right? Or I want to be wrong. All right? Anyways, let's go back to ETH before we get too carried away here. That's ETH on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. We're watching for this bullish dip. Obviously, this is going to play out. If Bitcoin plays out, this will play out most likely because we know ETH follows Bitcoin up to a certain T. So, yeah, I think we talked about how I think 28.95 seems like the most logical level for ETH to go down to. But if the problem is, if Bitcoin drops to 42.5, you know, how big of a drop is that for BTC? Let's just check percentage-wise here. That's about a, whoops. That's approximately about, we're talking about a 4% dump for BTC. So you probably would expect at least a 4% drop for ETH in that scenario. So let's see if that lines up with that. This is a scenario. Yeah, it lines up about 450. About a 450 drop down to like 28.75. So that does make a little sense. If Bitcoin does drop lower than 28, then 42.5, I think, you know, 26.74 has a lot of confluence. Previous high here, it's also your 0.382 Fibonacci. So I think, yeah, 28.95, 26.74 seemed the most logical scenario for ETH on a bigger pullback than Bitcoin, right? Let's real quick check the EMA ribbon on the 4 hour, right in it, right? Usually this is a bounce area for ETH based off our kind of run so far. Doesn't mean that we have to always hold it, right? No, we can break it. We can break it. Obviously, we've been on a crazy run here for ETH. It's kind of unsustainable, right? We kind we've done a 2x in the span of what? You know, we're talking a 2x in like, we're talking less than 2 weeks or less than 3 weeks. So kind of unsustainable up to a certain point. So don't expect us to hold this entire run up, but that's where we bounced, you know, on this run up so far. You can even see back here, guys, like even when ETH is like super bullish, you still break down below it, the 4-hour EMA ribbon all the time. So, you know, I don't think it's end of the world if you do break below it, but, you know, obviously it would be nice if we held it and continued this trend, but it's kind of unsustainable. And at some point we're going to break it here. Let's go to the daily real quick. Anything I want to look at this on the daily EMA ribbon. So our daily EMA ribbon down here, on top of it, is currently at 28.72. So a lot of confluence at that 28.72 mark if we do dip down there. Oh, let me pull on the, let me actually just get rid of that. You know, let's just get rid of that, shall we? There we go. Moving averages on the daily. Let's look at the 5200. Yeah, all these are still very, very low. Very, very low. Obviously, like we said, we got the golden cross on ETH right here. I actually wanted to see, did we get the golden cross in the last bear market? Let's see. So we got the bearish cross there. And then no. So actually, in the previous bear market, we actually never got another golden cross for ETH. You can see right here, you had the bearish cross, all right, and then came back up, but you never got the bullish cross back, right? But on this one, you know, on this run, we actually had the bearish cross, and then we actually came right back up and had the golden cross right after. So I don't know, could be significant, but that definitely is something that, you know, the bears like to use as the death cross. We all know the bears are using that as an argument up top. So yeah, why can't the bulls use it as an argument down below, right? So definitely something to keep an eye on. Such a weird smile. AJ Murray. I have a beautiful smile. A beautiful smile. Boston 44. You from Boston too, my man? You're one of my Boston homies. One of my Boston homies out there. Dano's lifestyle say getting a leg massage in Bangkok watching you, bro. Nice, man. Hope you're enjoying vacation. Maybe making some of those short-term crypto profits down there. Congrats, dude. John Donnelly said, Jordan, why do you always draw? I don't know why I always draw those, Don. I don't know why I'm calling you Don, but it is what it is. And Elias said, when you look at ADA, we also look at ADA ETH. Absolutely, Elias. We'll take a look at ADA ETH. Thank you guys for the super chats. We'll take a look at those shortly. But yeah, ETH looks good. ETH looks good. I mean, if you just look at the daily ETH, it's kind of just going sideways. It's on the same level it's been at for a couple days now. Well, obviously it was higher up here, but you know, generally speaking, we're kind of just range locked for the most part between. You can see it every day, kind of clones at the same level. 3163 and like, you know, down here at 3,000. We're kind of just range locked in between those two levels. So we'll see what happens. We have our levels of confluence, right? We have our levels of confluence. So we will continue to watch that for our guys here. Now, another interesting level, what I will say is for ETH, just while we're on this, is look at where our 50 and our 200-day moving averages are. Right at our golden pocket right here, right? Which also lines up perfectly with this high here. A lot of confluence at that area. Not going to say we're going to pull all the way back down to, you know, 2,300. I think that's, you know, obviously it's certainly possible, but, you know, that's very low level. That's only if Bitcoin drops, in my opinion, to, you know, below 40K. But a lot of confluence at that area, at least right now. But we'll see if that plays out. Maybe. Just let's see some confluence there. ETH on the weekly. Let's check out ETH on the weekly. A little bit of an indecision candle up here right now on the weekly. But as of right now, still a green candle. I don't like the indecision here, to be honest. We got almost a slight rejection on that wick, right? We had support here, turned it into resistance. So we really want to get back over that. Like I said, it doesn't have to happen in the first week. We don't have to test that in the first week and smash it. Like we always say, nothing goes up in a straight line, right? Nothing goes up like this, right? That's not how stuff works. You know, you go up, you back test a level, and you go up again, you back test, you go up, you back test. This isn't sustainable, even though we're used to it because ETH did this last time, right? We're used to that price action. That's not really sustainable, right? ETH, after ETH does that, usually has, you know, a rocky period after, and then it shoots back up, and a rocky period and shoots back up. So, you know, we're not going to go up in a friggin' straight line, guys. It's just not sustainable there. Even though you guys know I'm bullish for ETH. You know, pullbacks are necessary. Pullbacks are what's going to help us go higher, right? At the end of the day. Stay with Bitcoin's doing 44,380. Looks like we got rejected again off the 0.5 fib. Friggin' annoying, dude. You are annoying. More annoying than a Karen at the grocery store, like I said. All right. Let me dance tonight. Brought the McDee's hat out of the ashes. I actually just ordered a new one. I ordered a new one from Amazon right before the stream, or right during the stream, and it came in 30 seconds. That's how good Amazon is now. All right, ETH Bitcoin ratio. He's still just oscillating sideways here. Yeah, still just oscillating sideways here. Still have that same type of consolidation, right? Generally speaking, lower highs, higher lows. Not a perfect symmetrical triangle, but you got the general sentiment there. Yeah, you get the general sentiment. Lower highs, higher lows. It's gonna break out at some point here. When it does break out, I'm expecting up. Which, you know, should correlate in a nice move to the upside for crypto, because we usually know when altcoins outperform Bitcoin, the market is bullish. When Bitcoin outperforms altcoins, the market is usually bearish. You know, we've been going sideways here for the last couple days, right? Market has been pretty bearish. We were going up, market was bullish. You know, when this starts going back up again, most likely crypto is going to be bullish. I'm expecting an up break on this, in my personal opinion. But we'll see. We shall see. You guys know I'm expecting a move, in my opinion, all the way up to 11.4, which are the previous highs at from 2017, 2018 on the ETH Bitcoin pair. All right, let's jump on over to Cardano real quick. Cardano's actually getting a nice little bounce here. Look at Cardano go. I saw someone in the chat saying Cardano got hacked. Dump it all. Probably not a good decision, man. See if Cardano broke out. Yeah. Look at this nice little breakout on Cardano. He actually had a nice little bull flag breakout. So Cardano's actually making some moves right now. You know, even with Bitcoin kind of struggling. Not going to say it's necessarily going to continue, but look at that nice little breakout. I like it. Maybe that's foreshadowing what's to come. Maybe. Should we get a pump song for Cardano here? Maybe we should. What do you guys think? Look at monthly BTC use. It looks bad. I doubt it. Right? We'll get a pump song for Cardano. We're pumping right now. Let's go. At least we're seeing some pumping today, guys. 180 on Cardano. We're actually getting a little bit of a pump today, which is nice. I'm expecting a move up to the golden pocket here on the 1 hour. You can see swing high to swing low. We have our golden retracement here, which could give us a little rejection, right? So just be careful here. Right? You got, it's about 181 to about 182. Could be your next resistance. So watch out for this for Cardano. But nice little breakout there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Technically speaking on this breakout, oh, this looks really good in the 4 hour. You know, obviously we gotta, what I do want to state is if Bitcoin decides to pull back, this probably won't continue up. Just saying, it's probably going up right now because Bitcoin's just kind of going sideways. So Cardano's kind of taking the advantage of moving up while Bitcoin goes sideways. But, you know, technically speaking, if we were to look at this as a breakout, depending on where you want to take this from, you know, I think it makes sense from there. And we oscillate this up. Not going to say this is going to happen right away, right? But, you know, the breakout target's up here at like 220. Won't go straight up there. But, you know, that's a nice little breakout there. Nice little breakout. We'll see if we hit that golden pocket level for Cardano. Let me actually get rid of these. And it looks like we actually just went off of it right now as we speak. Yep, we actually hit that Fibonacci level perfectly right there. Perfectly. So let's see if we get a little pullback on it now. You can see we just hit that level there. See, we get a little bit of resistance. If we do get a resistance, you know, maybe we come back down and back test. But short-term time frames looks good. Hopefully Cardano just smashes through that level like it's butter. Like it's absolutely butter. I think we want to break these highs right there at about, you know, 182. So we'll watch that. I'll put an alert here. 182. Only once, please. Thank you. 182. Thank you. All right, alert for Cardano at 182. But yeah, 1 hour looks good. If we go to the daily, get rid of this. Daily looks little weird, little bit of a weird candle here. But I think what you really want to do is you want to break this previous high on the daily, right? The candle body high is about 184.6. Okay, 184.6. So that is pretty close to where you are right now. So you just want to make a higher high in the daily close. Make a higher high in the daily close. You can see after this, guys, there's nothing there for Cardano. There's nothing there. You can see you went straight up, straight down. So if you break 184, I think it's like, looked at that bull flag. I don't think it's crazy to think that you can get a move up to $2 pretty quick because you have no resistance up here. None. Nada. Zilch. Zilch. Why do you think it went straight up and down like this? Because it's price discovery. So I wouldn't be surprised if you break 185. You know, you're gonna have a quick move up to 230. Not gonna say it's gonna happen in one day, but it'll be a quick move in my opinion, assuming Bitcoin doesn't take a major dump at the end of the day. BTT, yeah, we can do that. But yeah, that's Cardano, guys. Can break that previous high. We obviously, I have a timer there at 182. If we break that, could do it a little bit higher there. Cardano Bitcoin, or Cardano Ethereum. We had Elias ask for that in the chat. Look at that. Nice little move on Cardano Ethereum. You look at this from the weekly perspective. I love this on the weekly perspective. That's the level we have to get back above, man. That's beautiful, right? Previous high, previous high, previous high, right? Then it was your support. So you didn't want to reconfirm that as resistance, right? You didn't want to reconfirm that as resistance like you did all the way through here. So what did Cardano just do? Obviously, a lot can change, right? There's still a long week to go. Cardano could still, you know, ETH could start pumping tomorrow and this could come back down. But as of right now, you are smashing that resistance and getting back over it. In theory, right, you should have a nice pump to the upside in theory. But that's a huge level for you to break on the Cardano Ethereum pair. Really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. I love it, man. Epsilon, can you check ETC? Absolutely, we can check ETC. And Nelson, we can definitely check BTT for you too as well, my friend. All right. Go back to the 1 hour on ETH. ETH is trying to break up too. I'm liking these little double bottom W's that are forming here on Bitcoin and ETH. We just need to get that breakout. Obviously, it sounds kind of obvious, but you know, same thing for ETH here. We can break back above this high. You got a nice little pattern here that could, you know, potentially launch you up higher. You had slight bullish div, actually. Slight bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame, which could help you move up too. It actually looks very, very similar to down here for ETH. You can see here you had the same type of thing where you had the kind of this downtrend, right? Came back up, came back down, double bottom. You broke the neckline, and then you were off to the races, right? Looks very similar to me. Not gonna say it's going to happen just like that, but you know, downtrend, W reversal. You just got to break that neckline, right? Off to the races, retesting those highs, just like you did here. Very, very similar price action. We'll see if that does play out. Seems like ETH loves to actually do this. If you look left, ETH loves doing this. You look left, guys. Look right here. Look right here. ETH does this here too. Come back down, W. Obviously, you wicked lower, but candle bodies, W. Move back up to the upside. Trying to see if there's any more examples. Not seeing any more as of right now, but I'm sure there's tons of examples of that looking back, but we shall see. We shall see. We got to break some of these resistances though. Get rid of these. Come on, Central Z. Here we go. All right, 3,048 for ETH and 44,431 for BTC. We chilling. Oh, daily close in 5 minutes. I got you. Daily close in 5 minutes, everyone. Daily close in 5 minutes. We got that daily close coming up in 5 minutes. We got to hit the 1,000 likes, guys. We're almost there. Not really. We're actually ridiculously far. And I'm kind of sad that we're ridiculously far. I really am. We got 5 minutes to the daily close, and we are ridiculously far from there. Let's see in the new daily close. Maybe we get some price action in the daily close. Let's see. It's gonna take us a lot. I was gonna see if, you know, if you do drop to 42.5, you might have some bullish div on the daily. I don't think you'd quite have it. I think you'd be very, very close, but I don't think you'd quite have it yet. If you drop to here, you know, the question is, if you drop to 42.5, would the RSI drop enough to make a lower low? I don't know if it would. It would be very, very close. Oh, Cardano hit 182. Go check out Cardano again. Cardano hit 182. Can it break it though? Can it break it? That's the question. There it goes. Cardano hits 182. But can it continue up? Our fibs back on. Right in the golden pocket. Right in the golden pocket. Looks like we have broken it as of now, though. Broken the golden pocket. ETH creeping up on the 1 minute. ETH's creeping up. ETH's being a little creeper. I think we'll see what happens in this new daily, right? This new daily could be the juice to get us over this, right? Sometimes that's what it takes. ETH Classic. Yeah, Epsilon. I haven't got to the altcoins yet, or the other altcoins, just yet, my friend. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Real quick, let me real quick jump on over to the macro time frame stuff before we get to BTC. The close, right? 3 minutes. We're gonna just jump through these real quick. So not a lot has probably changed, honestly. Total market cap, a little bit of a red day, which is fine, right? I think at the end of the day, as long as you continue this uptrend, right? It's okay to have red days. You know what I mean? It's okay to have red days. We had 4 there, we continued up. We had 1 there, we continue up. 1 red day does not constitute a trend reversal. Okay, and it just doesn't make sense, you know, from, you know, just looking left, doesn't make sense to top out at this level. There's really nothing there that would constitute a pullback at that general level. So total market cap looks fine. Total 2 looks fine. Same type of thing. Same type of thing. Trying to hold this as your support, right? I would like to close above that. If we don't, it's not the end of the world, but I would have liked to close above that. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen here with 3 minutes left to go unless you get some crazy push here at the end. Doesn't seem very likely. So that looks fine. I think, you know, we know our next resistance 112. Also doesn't seem like a area where to get a reversal to me. This just doesn't seem right. So we'll look at that too. DXY continuing, just kind of going sideways now. We talked about the rising wedge that broke down. This was a back test of the rising wedge. Are we going to get a reversal now, right, after the back test, or are we just going to continue up? That's the question. That's what we're waiting for here. It's kind of 50-50 right now. I don't really have anything to really note on this of which direction I'm going to go. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to note here on this. Maybe you have some bearish div on this. Very, very slight on the daily. You have slight higher highs, slight lower highs on the daily RSI. So maybe you come back down. Seems a little bit more likely there. S&P 500. Yeah, it's kind of enough. Actually, making new all-time highs again. But a crash is coming. But I told you. Guys, I'm trying to tell Jordan every day. Hey, I'm Jordan's mom, by the way. I'm Jordan's mom, Karen. A crash is coming, okay? My husband, Ron, okay, tells me every day that a crash is coming. So I trust my husband. My husband is always right. Am I very nice to my husband all the time? No. But my husband is always right. Okay? I just want to let you know. A stock market crash is coming. I'm telling you it's coming. Okay? So you better listen. It's the daily close. I'm going to give it back to Jordan. But do not mess with my husband's theory. Okay? I'm going to give it back to Jordan now, though. All right, daily close on BTC. Guys, my mom has no idea what she's talking about, but in all seriousness, a stock market close, all right, a stock market crash. I've been hearing it. Stock market just keeps making highs. As long as they're giving everyone money, this thing is not going to go down, okay? It's not going to go down. Anyways, let's look at the daily close for BTC. We just got the daily freaking close. Let's go back to BTC. So they obviously not a great daily. Not a great daily. Is it the end of the world? Not really. Not freaking really. We'll see what happens today, right? It's not really much to comment on this. What I will say is I don't love that we closed below the 200-day SMA. We already knew that was coming. We talked about that earlier at this point, but I don't love that, right? As a bull, I don't love that, but we'll see what happens on this new day. Right? Bitcoin loves doing crazy stuff on the new days. Every day is a new adventure for Bitcoin, honestly. So that's the daily. We'll see if Bitcoin has any shenanigans in the beginning of the stream here. See if we get a little bit of a pump, maybe over the 0.5, or we start dipping and go back down to the 786, right? At about 43.3. ADA, look at ADA. Let's freaking go. 185 for Cardano. As we are now going, we smashed that, okay? Now we got the 786. Can we get back above the 786? That's the next question. We might get some initial resistance on that level, but let's freaking go. Right? We're at 185. If we smash that, okay? If we smash that, just in theory, looking up, it's likely that we're going back up to test. We're going up to test 190 at that point. Just in theory, right? In theory. ETH is still chilling. Bitcoin's trying to go too. 44.5 for BTC. I'm telling you guys, we got these W patterns. We got these W's here for BTC, and we got the W for ETH. Okay? So those can be legit, but we need the confirmation of the breakout. We could easily just come back up here, get rejected again, and come down to the 786. Something like this, right? Come back down to the 786, oscillate, then breakout. That's what we did down here, right? We were above the 618, came up twice, dumped below the 618, came back to the 786, oscillated sideways, pumped. So we shall see, man. We shall see. We shall see. Look at ADA, bro. ADA just smashed. Next target for Cardano, the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level at, let's move this up because Cardano keeps smashing these resistance levels like they're butter right now. Smashing them. Next resistance, 189. Let's see if Cardano breaks that one. Cardano's like a freight train right now, on the hourly at least. Cardano is going up to test 189. And what are we talking about with Cardano? If Cardano breaks 189, okay, on the daily time frame, it has literally no resistance above 189 until 2:30 on the daily, right? Obviously, it has some resistance on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, whatnot. But if Cardano breaks 189, okay, or 189.5 to be exact, it has no resistance until 2:30. Not going to say it's definitely going there, but it's looking legit, bro. Looking legit. Here goes BTC.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
BTC. Broke the 0.5 fib. We broke the 0.5 fib. We broke the 0.5 fib. Here we go. We're testing the 1 hour EMA. Oh, we're getting the Viking helmet on. It's time to fight. It is time to fight this battle. Let's freaking go. We're testing the 1 hour EMA now. If we break the 1 hour EMA, we just got to break that downtrend of resistance. The downtrend of resistance, the blue line. And then it could be party time. It could be party time. Right? We got to break these two levels right here though. ETH is probably doing the same thing. So ETH, we got to break right there. ETH, we got to break 3,074. I'm going to put an alert on ETH here. 3,075 for ETH. And then let me put an alert for Cardano. Cardano's just milking it right now, bro. Cardano's milking it right now. Hold on. So Cardano, I'm going to put an alert on here. For Cardano at 190. All right, so 190 for Cardano. We're at 188 for Cardano, which is continuing up here. And BTC is broke the W pattern, but now it's got to break. So we just broke the neckline on the W. Now we just got to break this resistance right here. And then the target is literally, like, if you want to be conservative, the target is 45,600. If you don't want to be conservative, okay, the target is all the way up here at your highs that you made, okay? But that's if we break this, and it looks like we're about to do it. Or we're going to try to do it here. Let's see. 8 is stuck. I don't think 8 is stuck right now. Look at ETH, 3,068. Bro. All right, Cardano hit the 189.5 target. Wicked up right a little bit before, but it wicked up right to that 189, and now getting a pullback on that move. So Cardano, what a nice move on the hourly time frame there. I don't think it's done. You're probably gonna see some people taking profits, right? It's a previous high. It's gonna be a big resistance, but what a freaking breakout there. Hold on, I gotta turn on the green screen behind me. The green screen, as there's a bunch of green behind me. Hold up. There we go. That's a little better. What a friggin' move there. People taking profits on Cardano. Bitcoin's still chilling at 44.6. And ETH is at 3,070. So ETH is chilling right there too, guys. So Cardano made its move. Let's see if Bitcoin and Ethereum can now make their moves here. But yeah, nice little move there for Cardano. It was the breakout of this little flag here. Boom, broke out the flag. Boom, that was textbook. That was textbook. Literally, it literally broke every fib level like it was butter. All right, Bitcoin's right there, man. You gotta break this 1 hour EMA. Can you do it, or can you just be annoying like you usually are? ETH, right there. All right, well, I have alerts on. Let me check some of these super chats here, and then we're gonna wait for these guys to hopefully make their move here. Let's see. ADA, BTT. BTT is BTT. Why is, oh, I did 3 T's. I was like, why is BTT not showing up like that, man? Why are we not doing it? Everything's probably pumping right now, guys. Everything is probably pumping at the moment. BTT is actually above. BTT's at a very, very important level right here, guys. Let me actually get to a different BTT chart. Let's go on this one. Why is it all messed up like that? Let's go Binance. Yeah, so BTT is at a very, very big level. Like right here, your local highs, you're right at those local highs. You break those local highs, you're gonna make a significant move to the upside. Significant move. Those are your previous highs there. You break those highs. We'll just do I'm gonna do these altcoins quick, guys, because we got shenanigans going on elsewhere. But I'm gonna take from this low. You can see you're right at your 0.236 fib. In theory, you break that, you know. I like that 0.63 cent mark. Previous lows, previous highs. Very, very big area there on the daily. So watch that as your next resistance, guys. Watch that. I mean, you're right there for BTT. You're right there. So could be some shenanigans going on for BTT there. Daily's a little bit overbought. Do they really care in times like this? Not really. So just be wary of that. ETC, ETH Classic, for my guy Epsilon in the chat. ETH Classic, not really moving just yet. get... Oh, this is ETH. I was like, this is ETH. Why? Oh. I was like, why does Ethereum keep popping up? I'm just doing that. BTC got rejected. We're going to 0. We got rejected. We got rejected. ETH got rejected. Cardano, people taking profits. Obviously, people are going to take profits after a move like that. I mean, that was a crazy move, guys. We just went up like 10% in like 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. It was like an hour. Crazy move for Cardano. Crazy. And you're not going to break this on the first try, right? So, I mean, obviously people are going to take profits here. It's not just going to smash and go up like 20% in like an hour. That's not really realistic, right? ETH Classic. Check out ETH Classic here. For that. Actually, adjust this. There. There we go. Oh, no. That didn't quite work. That didn't quite work. Over here a little bit. Come on, man. Things being annoying today. Being slightly annoying today. I need McDonald's hat. Yeah, we'll switch it back to the McDonald's hat, guys. We got no war to fight at the current moment. Our war has been currently lost, but we haven't died just yet. We're still in the race. All right, ETC. So we know we looked at bearish div before on the daily. Hasn't really played out just yet. Doesn't mean it can't, but hasn't played out just yet. So keep that in mind. So let's go to the shorter term time frames on this guy. See what we got going on. He had bearish div on the 4 hour too, and then you have you had bearish div, right? You had higher highs, lower highs. Now you have the opposite, right? Now you have higher lows and lower lows. So you're trying to pump off that. Can you get some more juice up to the upside? It's going to depend on Bitcoin. Bitcoin breaks out. This is probably going to break out. But that's what we're kind of watching here at the current moment. It looks like just like forming some sort of rising channel, which could break either way, right? These could break either way. But that's probably what I watch for right now. You got the bullish div on the bottom side. You had bearish div on the top side. Already played out. Level to break here for ETH Classic on a close, right? You want a daily close is above 62.94. That's the level to watch there for ETH Classic at the current moment. We'll see if that breaks, though. See if that breaks. Come on, BTC. Go up and test it again, my friend. Did you buy Shiba Inu? Maybe. Maybe. Jordan bought Shiba. I did not buy Shiba. My official Insta is, I think it's, I have to double check on that. I forget what my official handle is. What's up, Ralph? You rock, my man. You rock. What's up, Keith? You rock. Everyone rocks in here. What a nice move for Cardano, though. Getting a little bit of a pullback, but still 10% move in like an hour. You cannot complain about that for Cardano. You can't. You can't. Bitcoin looks like it's getting rejected here at the current moment. We'll see if it can reverse this. Certainly can. Doesn't have to go up in a straight line, like we've said. ETC, ADA to have a huge short pump tomorrow. Well, I had a huge short pump today, Jamie. So there you go. I guess you were correct on that. You were just 1 day early, apparently. Aaron said the Bears all bought ICP at 750 and are all salty. I actually don't see a lot of Bears in the chat today. At all, man. Algo, you playing Battlefield, my man? If you're still on after the stream, I'm trying to play some Battlefield, by the way. So let me know. Let me know on Discord if you're trying to play after the stream, man. I'm trying to grind for 2042. trying to get used to mouse and keyboard. I suck on mouse and keyboard, man. I'm really good at FPSs on controller. Obviously, I've been a controller player forever. Trying to get used to PC, and man, I suck at mouse and keyboard. Awful. Let's see. Bears not talking. I haven't seen any bears, man. No bears. None. None. Dump it, guys. There's one. We got Patrick Mao in the chat. He's saying dump it. He's saying dump it. All right. NKN, ADA, NKN. You do NKM. NKN, dude. Things actually had a pretty nice move. I actually really like this in the daily. You're getting some big resistance. You can see there's some clear resistance up here. We wicked up to about twice there. NKN. Clear resistance, right? You went up to like 46.5 on that level, right? So you're just having a tough time right there. Look at the shorter term time frames. It looks a little double toppy to me. Looks a little double toppy. You just gotta break 46.5. You had bearish div, so you couldn't break that. You also had bearish div. So I don't love that on the 4 hour. The daily looks a little better. You don't have bearish div on the daily, so the daily looks a little bit better. But in the 4 hour, I don't like that price action. Maybe get a little bit of a pullback here, before bouncing. I could see a pullback to 39.6, 38.5, one of these highs here before a potential bounce back up. Let's see. Yeah, I could see the 382 fib here at about 38.6. Retest this previous high and then bounce. I could see that as possible, but I like it on the daily. 4 hour, not so much. You break this on the daily, I think a move up to 73.5 makes the most sense there. BTC pulling back a little bit here. Looks like it got rejected. It rejected the W reversal pattern. It absolutely rejected it like butter. Got to get back up there. I'm telling you guys, the 20 on the 1 hour is sometimes the most annoying thing in the world. But dude, how exact is this playing out that this one back here? And that the 1 hour EMA was resistance all the way on the way down here. Now it's acting resistance all the way on the way down here. Now, right? In theory, that's what we did last time. We rejected from the 0.5 fib twice, and then we came back down to the 786 down here. That would match up exactly what we have down here, right? The 786 is right down here. Maybe we mosey our way down here tonight, consolidate a little bit, and then we bounce back up, kind of like how we did down here, right? That's the bullish scenario, right? Falling wedges usually break up, okay? In theory, they should break up, right? Bearish scenario, you guys know, I think, 42.5 makes the most sense here. If you can't break this up, right? That's obviously in my scenario. If this breaks down, 42.5. If this breaks up, a retest of the highs makes the most sense. We'll see which way we go. And yes, in the chat, okay, in the chat, I will state, all right. I'm gonna wait for it in the chat. If I see the comment in the chat, I will comment on it. And not until I see it in the chat. We gotta confirm that W bottom. Yeah, we could still do it. It's not just because we're pulling back doesn't mean we can't do it, right? But yeah, if you're watching for, I have alerts set. If they go off, they go off. If they don't, they don't. But we got a long time. It's only 20 minutes in this hourly candle, so this could easily turn into a green candle again. Same thing with ETH, right? This could easily turn into a green candle again and turn back up. You got 40 minutes left to go in the hourly. Know what I mean? NKN AMP. What you say on AMP, said Casey. Casey, what's up? What's up, my friend? AMP. AMP is chilling, man. AMP is literally chilling. And it makes sense. I mean, AMP had a significant move here. In like a couple of days, it went up like 2x. I'm not surprised that it's chilling. You know, and it makes sense as like an area to chill. Its previous highs here. The comment you were waiting for. There it is, Clancy. Is Ada trailer trash? No. Nope. Elliott wave. The Elliott wave theory. The Elliott wave. We have 1 wave, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 waves to the upside. Facts. Ada just refueled for flight. Oh, there goes Cardano again. There goes Cardano again. There goes BTC trying to go up again too. ETH trying to go up again too. Real quick, I have an alert set at 190. So if Cardano breaks 190, it'll go off on my screen here, guys. So you won't miss anything. I also have an alert for ETH at right here at 3,075. So we won't miss anything if we break out, okay? And Bitcoin's going back up again too. Here we go, guys. Like I said, the hourly can change in literally a second. Literally a second. Hood Rich said, bro, do you even fractal? Bro, here come the Pooh Bears. The Pooh Bears. All right, AMP. Yeah, it makes sense as an area to consolidate at. You had a little bit of a high here. There's some highs there. You're trying to flip that as support now. But yeah, you're kind of just chilling the last few days. So we'll see. If Bitcoin starts pumping again, I think AMP will probably start continuing up. But other than that, you got to remember, like we just said, it literally just had a 2x. Over a 2x. You're talking you went up like 150% in like a week, right? So a chill is good. A chill is really good there for AMP. But you know, if you break this level 0.6 cents or 6 cents, you're probably coming back down and retest this trend line that's coming up here, maybe 4.5. And if you pump, right, you just got to break 7.6, and you're probably going back up to your highs. So waiting for there. Bitcoin chilling. ETH chilling. Cardano coming back down again. 15 subscribers without videos. What's going on, man? ETH Classic. We got ETH Classic from Epsilon. Ralph said, just want to let you know that you rock. Thank you, Ralph. Jack said, what's your official Insta? I think it's just be careful of like extra like numbers and stuff. It's like, I think it's Jordan. Hold on. I can tell you right now, actually. My official Insta is, all right. Those friggin' people need to go away, man. I can't stand those people. The official Insta is. How the heck do you see your? How the heck do you see your name? Dude. How the heck do you see your name on this thing? Oh, it's Jordan N. Cameron. So Jordan, and then N, and then Cameron. Okay, here goes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin again. Can we break it on the second attempt? ETH is coming up again, and so is Cardano. Should I buy Shiba Inu? Robert, this is how I feel about Shiba Inu. These are my thoughts about Shiba Inu. All right, this is like this guy's Bitcoin thoughts are my thoughts on Shiba Inu. There you go.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts. That's my thoughts. So
Nope.
Ada. You'll get all the people. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for him in the chat. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. I'm waiting for it. Where's the first one? Where's the first guy who's going to defend it? Where is it? Not seen anyone. Dude, there's no trolls in here today. What the heck? Now everyone's going to start trolling because I said there's no trolls in here. Everyone's nice today. I don't see anyone said, what's wrong with Shiba Inu? Or, Shiba Inu's good, man. Shiba Inu's outperformed Bitcoin. I'm waiting for it. Come on, man. Give it to me. No one said it. No one said it. Only Bob says it. Keith with $10 super chat. What's going on, Keith? I know it was a super sticker. I saw it earlier. Kim Ham said with a $2 super chat. Nice. Jose said, have you heard of Ada Boy? Ada Boy? Who the heck's Ada Boy? Who's Ada Boy? Is that like Bit Boy, but like an Ada form? Who the heck is that? You can pretend if you really want. Shiba is a... I love Shib. Get your Shib off my lawn. See, I knew you guys would start trolling as soon as I said something. Someone's gonna troll me in the moment though. Deshant said, "How is NKN?" NKN. Let's see. And did we just do NKN? Yeah, we just did NKN, so we're good on that. Jeremy said, "Can you check out Auto Farm?" What the heck is that, man? What the heck is that, man? It's not even on auto. Is this it? I'm just gonna look at this in the daily time frame, man. I'm not really sure what this is, but there he is. There's Cavaliers. Shib is love, Shib is life. Facts. Yeah, Fibonacci's don't really tell you much. It seems like it's a newer-ish coin. It's not really a lot to go off of this. Kind of came out at a bad time, right? Came out in April. Bad time to come out with a coin. But, yeah, I mean, get some resistance here. Flip this resistance, or some previous support, flip the resistance. Get back over that, so I think, you know, your fibs are all the way up here, unfortunately, so you don't have tons to work with here, but, you know, in theory, you go up to test this next high at 14.18, but like I said, it's a newer asset. You don't have much to really work with here. You just want to hope that this rounds out and doesn't reject here. If you reject here, you know, back down here to 600 can make some sense, for sure. But if you break this level, if you break these two levels here, a quick move back up to like 2000 is coming. So I like it from a risky standpoint, I guess you should say. But what crypto is not risky? You know what I mean? ADA just refueled in flight. Hodl. Nice, Cardano. James said, got more ADA at 175. So happy we're going up again. There you go, James. There you go, James. Yeah, I bought a lot of Cardano back in this last dip. So I'm pretty happy right now. Obviously, I bought a lot. You guys know, I bought a lot of Chainlink, bought a Cardano, BTC, ETH. I mean, all crypto's performing well. You literally could have bought anything and you're doing pretty good right now. Literally anything, and you could be doing good right now. Gabriel said, Jordan, if we break out of this descending wedge, where would the ideal price be? The technical breakout target would be up here, based off, you know, technicals, right? But, you know, technicals don't always play out. 40, you know, the top touch, you're talking 46,700 is your technical target if this does break out. So, see this one played out pretty nicely. This one broke out, came back, It made a double bottom before moving back up. Not to say you have to do that again, but you know, this one hit its target pretty nicely there and even went higher. So that is the technical target there, if you're trying to be technical about it. But we got to break out of it first, right? Nothing's confirmed until we break out of it. We could easily break down from here. Easily. Shib is love, Shib is life. Link back under 25 bucks. Rip. Chainlink is dead. Chainlink's dead. Yep. Chainlink is dead. It's official, guys. It's official.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Chainlink is dead. All right. DTC failed again. Facts. Algorand just kind of sleeping. Algorand is the biggest stable coin. Okay, I used to have this.
That's an XOM stable coin. That's an XOM stable coin.
That's an XLM stable coin. I gotta change it to that's an Algorand stable coin now, because Algorand is the biggest stable coin now. Even bigger than Cardano actually now. But Chainlink, I still think it's fine right now. I wouldn't want to go much lower than this. But you can see, you know, your previous highs, you're flipping as support. You're at a pretty critical area. Yeah, and that's all I can say about that. You really just want to hold that area for Chainlink. Nothing really there on the Fibonacci. Let's check these fibs. Go top to bottom here. Yeah, the 382. 382 has a lot of confluence with this level, with this too. Source of that, I can let you know. I found it in some random video. I forget. It was some random crypto video I watched like months ago. But I could try to find it for you, Pat. And I actually have no idea where I found it, to be honest. I was just watching random crypto videos and I forget where it was. But yeah, the 382, you know, 22 bucks maybe for a pullback for a Chainlink would make some sense there. If you did break this high, but I don't want to break this high. I don't want to break this. I definitely don't want to break that. Come on, Cardano. Oh, man. That's too funny. You guys and friggin' Shiba, man. Yeah, you guys are trolling me on purpose with the Fibonacci. The Shida Enope. The Shida Enope. I like that. Hanabu. I love that, man. The Shida Enope. Ada pumpage. Yeah, Jake. Ada had a nice pump. Had like a 10% pump right on stream, man. Ada had a nice pump. In like the span of like an hour. Joking on water here. Lithium Finance. 10 cents is my target. New listing on Qcoin. Lithium. That's the only chart I got. And this is all I got. 10 cents is your target. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, like I always say, just be careful with these assets. I mean, 351% move. Looks like in a little bit over a week. But yeah, I mean, 10 cents is not impossible. But, you know, this is all I have on a chart. And this is all I have on the weekly chart. Just be careful with these, dude. Not gonna say it can't go up to 10 bucks. I think it's not impossible. It's actually not very unlikely, but there's also a likely chance this comes back down. Who knows? Who knows? You never really know with these. You never really know with these. Insane. There's not really much I can look at with this, to be perfectly honest. Not really much. Here, 236, 3.618 is at 3 cents, and your 4.236 is at 3.2. That's really all I got for you. Besides that, but this thing's popping off right now. Really popping off. We got 800 likes, guys. Let's get that 1,000. We got a pretty long time left on stream here. Let's hit 1,000. If we hit 1,000, Bitcoin will break out of this rising wedge to the upside at 46,700. Okay, but it's only if we break the falling wedge, and only if we hit 1,000 likes. Same thing with ETH, right? ETH will break this resistance if we hit 1,000 likes. And same thing with Cardano. Cardano will come back up and blast off at above 190. Okay. Back up to its next resistance on the daily, which is 230. Not going to say it's going to go up straight up there. But 20% move there, which we just saw, you know, in the last 3 days, Cardano has been up 28%. So definitely not impossible. Come on, BTC. Don't be annoying, dude. Don't be annoying. All right, so that is that. Let's do something real quick. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Facts, Fred. Fred, it will only break. Let's do a poll. Will Bitcoin break up from this falling wedge? Will Bitcoin break up from this falling wedge? Yes or no? All right, we're everyone's opinion is good in here. So if you're a bear, if you're a troll, if you're someone that has no emotional involvement in crypto, you're just here maybe because your wife or your you know, your wife or your husband just wants you to watch it with them, let me know. Let me know. Everyone's opinion is valid here. We don't take no one's opinion for granted. Come on, do something. Get your sticks out. Get the pickles out. I don't have the pickle yet. DJ Flexa said, hey bro, did you know that the Bears' favorite place is Penn Island? Oh, I get it. I get it. That's a good one, DJ. What's the Bears' favorite place? Penn Island. One word. That's such a childish joke, but those are my kind of jokes, man. Those are my kind of jokes. All right, BTC dominance. Yeah, we've been talking about the last couple of days, guys. Bitcoin dominance is, you know, looking good. And we know when the Bitcoin dominance is dropping, that's good for crypto. We want the Bitcoin dominance to drop. We want this to drop, because as this is dropping, that means that there's strength, and that means that there's interest in altcoins, which means that the sentiment is high. When the sentiment is low, we don't see people interested in altcoins, and the Bitcoin dominance rises because people sell their altcoins. This is good. You want to see this continue down. This was a perfect, actually, wedge. I love the setup here. And we were talking about this wedge like way back here. Like way back here. We were talking about this wedge. Such a perfect breakout. Breakout, back test. Confirm the breakout, and now moving back down. I think 39% is coming here, which is good. We want that. We want that. We want this to go down. Even Bitcoin holders, you want the Bitcoin dominance to drop. Seems counterintuitive. Seems counterintuitive, but even Bitcoin holders, you want altcoins to outperform Bitcoin. That means that there's interest in hype in the market. Right? Here goes Bitcoin. 44,600 right now. ETH. ADA going back up. Come on, BTC. Don't be a troll. Don't be a damn troll. What's going on, Tristan? Hope you're doing swell, my man. All right, check out the poll real quick. Will Bitcoin break up from this falling wedge? 71% to say yes. 29% say no. Seems about fair. 70% bulls, 30% short-term bears. Seems about right to me. I like that general kind of percentage there, I would say. What's up, Waterfly? The music. We only play the music if we break resistance. And ETH hasn't done it yet. ETH's going for it right now too. 3,068 for ETH. Being slight trolls at the moment. BTC, this is your chance, my friend. This is your chance. There it is. second retest. Come on, man. Maybe if I play the sound music, if I play the sad music, should I anti-jinx it? Should I anti-jinx it? ETH looks like it's about to hit it. Come on, ETH. Come on, ETH. Here's ETH. Here we go. I didn't get the alert yet. Rejected again. Rejected again. Damn, dude. A lot of resistance up there. The bears are keeping this down. Dad did joke 30. Bears about to take off their costume. They should be. You gotta break this though. All right, third test. Third test. Will we do it on the third attempt? Let's see. Viking. Oh yeah, we gotta fight. We must fight for the war. This is not a mere battle. This is a fight for the W land. We do not fight for any mere land that has no meaning to us Vikings. We only fight for what is rightfully the bulls. And this land that has been taken to us from the bears must be taken back. And it will be taken back. We must take the river, which is the 21-hour EMA. Okay? See this river right here? The bears are defending this river. And we must break it right now. Come on, ETH. No, but we gotta break over this 20 EMA, man. It's being annoying. Wicked up to it there, couldn't break it. Wicked up to it so far right here. You can see right here we wicked up to it again, couldn't break it. Sam, peace out, man. Stop smiling with your nice teeth in the helmet. Makes me laugh too hard. What, the teeth? Do you have any buy and sell alert to subscribe to? No. I'm not a trader, man. I am not a trader. We look at short-term price action for fun on stream, but I am a buyer and I am a hodler. Okay? Simple as that. I don't trade short-term price moves. Just my personal opinion. And yeah. If you disagree, you disagree. Please list that try some England accent. My England accent sucks. I can't even try. I only have a Viking accent. Already broke, but fake. Yeah. Fake. Cardano, fake. ETH, fake. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Algo said if you disagree, go to hell. I wouldn't go that far, but go in the river and I will fight you to the death. I will fight you to the death. I will. All right. Hold on. Let's look at GRT breaking out. Yeah, I heard GRT having a massive day today. The graph, finally, man. The graph was another one of those coins that literally was doing nothing. Look at that, the graph. Look at the graph. I'll play the pump music for the graph. Why not? All right, GRT. I had to play it for the GRT guys because they've been waiting a while for this. They've been waiting a while for some upward price action, so I had to do it for them, okay? If you disagree, you disagree. But I think GRT, next logical resistance, you look left, not much there. Even look over here, not much there. I think you're going up to 96.8 cents. That's really the next big resistance there for GRT, to be all honest. So look for a move up to these previous highs. You break those previous highs, you should be looking pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. You can see on the daily, just makes sense at this point to retest these previous highs. You break that, you could see a quick move for GRT all the way up to, you know, in theory, right about there at 119. So pretty quick move up if you break that. Let's go to swing high, swing low. Leverage long, all in. That sounds nerve-wracking, man. $1,000 leverage long. I should do it $1,000, 100x leverage long on stream. Hey, yes. That'd be pretty funny. I don't leverage trade though. I do not leverage trade. Okay, I'm strictly a hodler. Okay, strictly a hodler. Actually, what I like for GRT though, basic setup. I mean, this previous support flipped into resistance. You've now broke it, confirm it as support, and are now continuing up. So I like it. I like it. Your 0.5 fib is kind of right here too. So pretty significant level coming up, but I think that is the level that is coming. BTC chilling. ETH is right there too. ETH being a troll. ETH and BTC are built being trolls. Have Jabba do it. Jabba will short. He'll short at the worst time. Jabba will literally short. Like Jabba's entry on shorts, he will literally short. Like if Bitcoin breaks right here, he'll literally short right here. That's what Jabba does, right? Jabba literally shorts at the worst times. Like we'll break this resistance right here, and Jabba will short right here after breaking a resistance. So watch. If Bitcoin does break this to the upside, you know, at some point, whether it breaks right here or down here or whatever, Jabba will short the breakout, and then it'll move to the upside. That's what Jabba's been doing lately. He's getting absolutely wrecked. Luckily, the TJ Maxx lady has been nice enough to let him keep his shirt twice. She actually paid for his shirt because his shirt was collateral for his shorts. So Jabba's not that great at shorting, but no. Jing said that's me. Facts. Jordan trolling. I'm not trolling. You guys will know if I'm trolling. If I'm trolling, I will have the Karen mask on, I'll have Bob on, or I'll have Job on. Actually, anytime I have, you know, one of my brothers or my mom on, I'm trolling. But the chat's been pretty good today. The chat has been actually really, really, really good. You know what I mean? So I haven't had to troll anyone today. And only when I say that is when the trolls come out, which I know they're not real trolls. They just want to see Bob come out, or they want to see Karen come out. BNB moving. If I look at, all right, memory and concepts. If I look at BNB and it's not moving, and you tell me it's moving, I'm never going to take anything you say seriously ever again. And I remember names. I remember names. Okay? I'm going to trust you on this one. BNB is trying to move. All right. You have held my confidence here, man. You have held my confidence. BNB is trying to move. You're tempting at this current moment. Take this swing high, this swing low. Almost at your golden pocket there. We'll see if that holds. I actually like BNB. on this, sort of. Not really. BNB, you just got to break this high here. I'm going to put alert on this one too. At 393. I didn't mean to do that. 393 for BNB. In case that goes off too. That's the level to break. You break that, probably going up to retest 400 plus, probably. We're getting trolled right now, guys. We cannot let ETH troll us like this. And Bitcoin. XRP. You do XRP. We haven't looked at XRP yet today. XRP is chilling like a villain right now. XRP is doing actually exactly what ADO is doing earlier, right? Where you kind of got this downtrend of resistance. Fix that. And fix that. You got this downtrend of resistance. You got the downtrend of support. You could argue it's a wedge. I argue it's more of a flag. And yeah, you might have broken out of this too. But you haven't got that full-on confirmation just yet. So if you want to draw it as a wedge, sure, go ahead. Target will be up here at 110. If you want to call it as a bull flag, which you certainly could too, depending on which time frame you're looking at. More so the 1 hour time frame, but you broke that. So in theory, just tell a breakout target for XRP here is all the way up here at 116. So that's actually not that much different if you want to draw it as a wedge. But very interesting. Yes. One more thing. Could draw the resistance like this. I think either way, I think you're trying to break out right now. You haven't confirmed it yet, but I think either way, you draw this. You're trying to break out right now either way, but you gotta confirm the breakout, whether you want to draw it on the candle bodies or whatever. CH said, are we going to zero? Yes. Yes, CH. We are going to zero. We are in a bullish pattern on the shorter term time frames. Actually, on the 1 hour. 4 hour, you know, just for anyone's watching, I'm still looking at this. I don't think it's valid just yet. The reason why I don't think it's valid is you only have 2 touches on the bottom side. You know, if we have 3 touches on the bottom side, yeah, probably can call it valid. But as of right now, I don't think it's very valid, personally. We have a wedge here. Not really. Just kind of going sideways here. Yeah. I was looking at the 4 hour. Might have looked like you had some type of bear flag going on in the shorter term time frames, but doesn't really look like it as of right now. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, on the 15 minute, what's interesting on the 15 minute, if you look at this on the 15 minute, it looks like you broke this high on the 15 minute. Maybe you're just going to back test here, but you'd want to close above this high. Obviously, that's just pure speculation, but we'll see what happens there, guys. Richard with that 100. What's going on, Richard? Hope you're doing good, man. Bearish 1 second chart. Facts, Mesh. Facts. All right. Let's do this. He checked XRP. I did check XRP. Okay. I did. The 15 minute. I'm trolling. Now I was trying to get some clues on the 1 hour, but there's not many clues going on right now. What's going on, Richard? Thanks for the super chat, dude. Super sticker, as always. The bears love to troll. I don't see any bears in here today. I don't. I'm trying to find something. You totally need a bullhorn with that helmet. Give it a huge blow when in battle. That's awesome. Oh, oh. I don't have a horn though. I definitely need something like that though. Oh, everyone's dipping. Everyone's like, what the heck is this guy doing? I do need a blowhorn though. That would be pretty awesome. That's actually a good idea. I missed your super chat. I could be a Karen right now, but I'm not going to. I think we looked at QNT like every day. I'm pretty sure, except today. Anyways. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. 4 hour looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Depending on where you draw the bottom line, makes sense right there, I guess. A little bit of symmetrical triangle action going on here in the 4 hour for QNT. So watch for a potential break of this. I think you're coming from the upside, so it has a higher potential of coming at breaking to the upside based off probabilities. It's probably going to follow BTC, so watch BTC closely. If this gets close to the support, you want to watch Bitcoin's price action, because whatever Bitcoin does in the short term probably is what's going to happen to QNT in the short term. So make sure you're watching that. But this should break out, in theory, within the next couple of days. Next 3 or 4 days, it should break out. Give you some targets to the upside here. Targets to the upside. Looking at like 206 and downside. Yeah, could be seeing a move relatively low there. If you break this to the downside, I don't think if you get to the downside, this isn't the full price action, but break it to the downside, I'd probably look for maybe a retest of 138, previous high there. If you broke it to the downside is the first kind of support point there. All right, Bitcoin just got a new hourly candle. Let's see if it makes a move here on the hourly candle. Oh! Don't fidge your lines, wicks, or it didn't happen. Facts. I guess, depends how you want to draw it. You can use the wicks, you don't have to use the wicks. Sometimes. Depends how you're drawing the pattern, BTC trying 4th times. Yeah, it tried right there. Got rejected again. The new 1 hour candle though. We'll see if we get any action here. Smash bears and spammers. No, bears are cool. Bears are cool. I'm seeing a lot of fighting in the chat today between the bears and the bulls. All right, we are all friends here, okay? But it's all right to say the bears will get smashed because it's all trash talk. I'm not one to talk because I trash talk the bears a lot. I trash talk the shorters a lot. All right, but it's all in good nature, okay? There's no problem with trash talking. Just no personal attacks. All right, no personal attacks. If you're generalizing, saying, "Oh, bears are going down. Bears are gonna FOMO in." That's cool. That's cool. Same thing for the bears. If they want to go, "Oh, the bulls are stupid for thinking it's going back up. This is a dead cat bounce." That's fine. Just be expected. If you want to troll the chat, just be expected for me to bring out Bob. Just be expected for me to bring out Karen and troll you right back. Okay? It's a fair game. You can't go into someone's chat and troll without expecting to get trolled back, because I will troll you right back. And I don't lose troll battles. I am the ultimate troll. Okay? Now, I don't like to release the troll, but if I have to release the troll, I will troll you harder than you've ever trolled in your life. Because you probably troll for 20 hours a day. But I will troll you harder. Okay? James said, do bears own crypto? Probably not. They don't own crypto. They didn't buy the dip. So now they want to try to push it down by using Bitcoin's dead cat bounce. Bitcoin's going to zero. So they can push it back down and buy it lower. Or they're in a short, right? And they want to push the price down because they're in a short position. Or they're just miserable, don't want to see everyone else make gains, and while they're not in it because they're too scared to buy it because it's too volatile for them, and they want to push the price down because they're a miserable person. It's one of those three things, okay? One of those three things. Circle back. Come on, BTC.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Rant level 4. Bears don't own crypto. They don't own crypto because they were too scared about the dip. And at some point, they'll FOMO in. They'll say dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce, all the way back to all-time highs. And then they'll FOMO back in at all-time highs. Even if it's not now, even if that's a year from now, even 2 years from now, right? Whatever. They'll still say the same thing, you know? Even when, say if this bull market is over, just a hypothetical. I don't think it is, but just a hypothetical. The bull market's over. We're going into a bear market. Even when the next bull market starts, they'll still be too scared to buy the entire bear market, right? They'll still be so scared. No price will be low enough for them. And then when the price starts going up again in the next bull market, they're going to say, oh, this is just a fake bull run. Fake bull run. And then they'll buy back in, you know, when all the coins have already done 10, 20 X's to the upside. That's kind of a rinse and repeat, kind of how it works. And then they're even more miserable, so then even more of a troll. And then we kind of go from there, right? Nice beard. Is that Shiba hair? No. This is the hair of all the bears who have been sacrificed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let them FOMO and we can top off. Facts. All right, 44,612. Bitcoin going to test it again. Can you check log chart? Downtrend from 65 BTC. Yes, we can do that. I think someone said that earlier. I think we're back testing on the non-log on the log trend. So I think what someone was saying here, the log trend, the downtrend from BTC from 65K. I think someone said this was a back test of this, right? If you draw this like this, yeah, that's actually perfect, man. So look at this. One touch, two touches, the third touch, the back test, and hopefully this is the bounce. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. Obviously, this is just a different way to look at it, right? A lot of people are looking at this as not a log chart, right? The non-log chart. But in the log chart, this is actually a perfect area to bounce from. In theory, right? You don't have to do it, but in theory, if this does bounce here, it makes a lot of sense as far as price structure goes. A lot of sense. Nice little back test of that. Boom! Break. Back test. Hopefully moon. If not, consolidate. If not, dump. You know? Come on, BTC. Stop trolling. You know you want to break out right now, bro. You know it. You know it. Everyone in here knows it. That you want to break this wedge right now. So stop trolling us, bro. ADA breakout again? All right. I have the alert set at 190. That didn't quite go off yet. We got to break 190, my friends. 190. ETH is relaxing right now. ETH is like lounge like this. She's waiting until I get off the stream, and then I'm gonna. ETH is just waiting until after the stream until I have a little more time on my hands, and then she'll start pumping. ADA, Apparently, she's already getting pumped. So one of you guys right now is watching the stream and pumping ADA at the same time. I got to give you props. That's some serious skills. I can't do it at the same time. I need to be fully engaged. All right, BTC chilling. Come on, Ada. Looks like Ada got rejected again as of now. As of right now. What's up, David? Can you stop clapping, said Keith. Ada booming. We gotta break the resistance. We gotta break 190, then I'll play the song. All right, Mamba. I promise. But we gotta break 190. 969 likes. 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Let's freaking go, guys. I'll play the pump song for 1,000 likes. Why not? Max, break it out. Max, break it out right now. Yep. Mag just broke out of its 1 hour wedge. 1 hour wedge. Breakout for Matic. Boom. Boom. Breakout. Target for Matic. Up there at 147. Breakout target for Matic right now. For all you Matic fans out there. I know there's a lot of you Matic fans out there. So, there you go. Congrats on the little breakout you got there. From Mr. Matic. Mr. Matic. We're seeing altcoins breakout. We just need our two big homeboys here. Not a lot of homeboys right now. You know, for Bitcoin and ETH, but altcoins are doing their thing right now. Got to give them some credit. What else is breaking out, guys? Don't want a whole V chain. W. Greg just say, can you check out downtrend? Oh, we already did that one. Yeah, I really like that. Just to circle back on that real quick, I do like that. It fits very well for the bearish, or actually the bullish stance of a bounce from this current level. That fits the narrative, right? At the same time, it's kind of, you know, I guess trying to almost nitpick as a narrative, right, for a bounce, but not really, right? I think it does make a lot of sense for an area for a bounce. But yeah, I like it a lot. GRT pumping again. GRT was already breaking out. Is it going up again? Let's see. Nope. Pulling back. We already did GRT earlier. What's up, Jazz? Jazz is in the chat.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I know Jazz likes strap up or going to the moon. So I played it just for her. She thinks that's, you know. Look at, I gotta take off this damn Viking helmet. We're not quite in fighting right now, but holy crap, man. The damn Viking helmet, dude. It's getting hot in here. Woo! How about Theta? Theta making some moves? Ah, Theta's chilling. Look at EOS. I got you, Rick. Hope it's pumping. Yeah, Theta's just kind of chilling right now. Look at this breakout. This is awesome back here. Like we had the symmetrical triangle on Theta, right? Coming from the downside has a higher chance of breaking to the upside. Measure move target at the breakout point. Almost hit it perfectly. That was awesome. Pull back. Now you're just trying to kind of mosey your way back up. I like it. I like it a lot. You had bearish divergence. Already played out. You got a nice pullback. And now, you know, we might have a little wedgie going on, right? We don't like these wedgies. We only like to give Bob wedgies. If you guys want to see me give Bob a wedgie on stream, let me know. But yeah, might have a little bit of a rising wedge going on, right? Breakdown targets down here at like 456. That's the breakout target, right? 461 at the current moment. So we'll see what happens there. You know what I mean? Make them believe. You cannot really make someone believe crypto, right? It's got to come from the heart. You got to be drawn into crypto. Like you can't tell someone about crypto. Like this is what I always tell someone. Like no matter how much money you personally make off crypto, and the people around you won't understand. Like they won't want to get into crypto unless they're drawn into crypto, right? You have to be personally drawn into crypto. You cannot recruit people into crypto. This is a great rant, by the way. Hold on.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
You cannot simply, do not try to recruit people into crypto. You cannot do it. You have to be truly interested to get into crypto. It's almost like you have to see like the gains. Like I feel like every newbie has to see the gains. The price has to be going up to get people into crypto. You know how many people I tried to get into crypto in my family and my friends when the price was low? Not one of them was interested. Not one of them. And this is my family, right? This is my damn family. Didn't care about crypto, saying, oh, it's a bad investment. It's a bad investment. It's down 80% from its all-time highs. I tried to explain to them, you know, the halving cycles, you know, look at the long-term chart, zoom out, right? Don't look so short-term. They didn't want to hear it. And what do I always say? As soon as the price broke all-time highs, as soon as we got to 25K, 30K, 35K, 40K, what did I start hearing from all my family and friends? What did I start hearing?
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin? Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
I'll do it one more time.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
You had my mom coming out of the damn woodwork saying, Jordan, why didn't you tell me to buy any Bitcoin? Why didn't you tell me to buy any Bitcoin? We could have had so much money by now. Me and your father could be in such a better place. Why did you not tell me to buy any Bitcoin? Mom, I did tell you to buy Bitcoin for 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years I told you to buy. Why didn't you buy? You didn't tell me to buy. You didn't tell me to buy. Now the price is at 35K, 40K. How do I buy? How do I buy? You download a Coinbase app, Mom. Download a Coinbase app and buy it. Okay, I will. The price is $55,000. That's way too expensive. That's way too expensive. I can't afford $55,000. Mom, you can buy a fraction of a coin. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. That's ridiculous. I want to buy 1 million of something. I'm buying 1 billion Shibas because I can own 1 billion coins. I can own 1 billion coins. I'm not buying a whole Bitcoin. All right, do you? I don't, and I'll tell my family that. You do you, right? You can't try to explain to people why they shouldn't do certain things to try to do so they do certain things. They got to come into their own sense. Everyone's gonna make mistakes. But I know I'm going on a rant, but that's so freaking true. So freaking true.
Rant alert.
All right. Coinbase. Oh man. All right. Rick. All right. Let's do rant rating. Rant rating. 1 great. I know. 4 great. 4 is great, guys, and 1 worst rant. So 1 is great, and then ETH is going off right now too. What great timing. All right, rant rating. There you go in the chat. But you're polling. Oh, I'm getting attacked by. I'm getting attacked by alerts right now. ETH. ETH has broken the downtrend. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin's right there too. Bitcoin broke the 1 hour EMA. Can Bitcoin break the wedge? ETH broke its highs. Love it, man. That's really bullish for ETH. Really bullish for ETH. So we broke that high for ETH. We broke the downtrend for ETH. Really bullish there. At least on the shorter term time frames. Bitcoin is right there as well. Bitcoin is right there. Can we do it? I got an alert for BNB. So BNB is going off too. Go check BNB. Finance coin. Yep, BNB just broke that high too. See if you get any continuation, but BNB in theory, you know, you should be seeing at least 402, most likely, in theory there. Look at ETH, though. 3,087 for ETH. That's the W reversal pattern for you, folks. We're doing it again. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. We'll see if it continues, but that is nice. That is nice. There goes Bitcoin. 44,732. Let's freaking go, boys. Oh, man. Bitcoin's going to make me stay on all night now. Jeez. If it continues up. We got to close this on an hourly candle, but so far, so good. We're looking so good, so far good right now. ETH looking good. BNB looking good. Even Theta's getting a bounce. Look at Theta bouncing off that trend line. Even Theta looking pretty good right now, so... Everything's looking good. We got to get that hourly close. If we get an hourly close above the 1 hour EMA, I think it's pretty likely that we're going to continue this up to the upside. Man. We'll see if we continue this breakout, but dude, nice. It's nice, man. We got to get the hourly close confirmation, but it's a good start. Good start. All it took would be to close my charts. Yeah, you should probably close your charts more often, man. You could save some for all of us, dude. The good old boys. I didn't know I entered Club Crypto. That's what I'm saying. People probably join in people try to join the stream and they're like, what the heck is going on here? Like, literally, what the heck is going on here? Let's freaking go. We had 1,100 likes on the stream today, too. Pretty insane. Monkey said, did you watch Ace Ventura today? I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't, man. I didn't, but that's pretty funny. Shave said, we broke 1K likes. Now time to break resistance. I told you. I told you. Bro, what did I tell you guys? We hit 1K likes. We're breaking these resistance points for ETH, Bitcoin, and Cardano. And we broke every single one. So you know what you guys can call me now? You guys can literally call me, all right? And there's no one else on YouTube that can do this. You guys can literally call me the crystal baller, okay? The crystal baller. Because I told you if we hit 1K likes, we're breaking all the resistance levels. And that's exactly what we did, okay? So apparently I'm the smartest person in the world, okay? I just have to say, I now do have a crystal ball. I do have a crystal ball. I can tell everything that's going to happen in the future, okay? So make sure you guys pay attention to that, and don't ever doubt. Do never doubt Giordano Inu, okay? Never doubt Giordano Inu. ETH going up 30,000, 3,090. BNB, there goes BNB, 394 for BNB. Looking good right now. It's all about that hourly close, though. It's all about what we do it in 37 minutes. You know what I mean? Jazz said, where's Squiggy? Squiggy will be back at some point. He's got to be back at some point. He loves his Cardano. There's no way he doesn't come back. No way. Right? There's literally zero chance. Ryan Salick said, holy cow, he's nuts. I am nuts. I am nuts. But you know what? At least I have fun. All right? At least I have fun. Not enough people have fun in life. Okay? Rant rating. That's pretty good. 48% for. I think that's the highest rant rating that we've ever had. That's pretty good. 48% for. 18% 3. I'll take it. 2% or 10% 2. 23% 1. The highest is always 4 and 1. It's either you agree or disagree with the rant is what you rate it for the most part. If you agree, it's a 4. If you disagree, it's a 1. And then you have the really analytical people that put a 3 or a 2 that really like dig deep into that type of stuff. Let me actually, I'm gonna skip that other stuff today. ETH 3,094 for ETH, bro. Harmeen said we're heading north, best believe. Oh, we got Fashad. Fashad's in here. Dig deep. She fine. She's real fine. What do you think she is doing right now? You guys don't want to know behind the scenes what is going on right now. Yeah. Yo, you're not done. You're not done. Come on, you're not done. You're not done. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. Don't think you're done tonight. We're still streaming. Okay? There goes Bitcoin. 44,800. This is legit. This is a legit, as of right now, breakout. Obviously, we got to get the hourly close in here, but so far so good. So far so good. At least in my opinion. Hey. She's under your desk. It goes up $4 and this guy goes crazy. All right, Brett, you know what? We're going to visit Bob. We're going to visit Bob. He has some stuff to say anyways. Me and Brett. Brett's my best friend, guys. What's going on? It's Bob. It's Bob. Brett's my best friend. And yeah, me and Brett, we troll chats every day. And Jordan is so dumb. Jordan is so dumb. The price goes up like $4 and he's over there going, like, is he serious? Is he literally serious? Like he gets pumped over the shortest pumps. Like, it's hilarious. He's such a moon boy. He's not allowed to have fun. Obviously on YouTube, no one's allowed to have fun. It's all supposed to be serious. All you're supposed to do is look at the charts and go, all right, this is the next level. This is the next level. No one's ever going to watch the stream again. He gets pumped over $5 moves. Me and my buddy Brett. Brett, what's going on, man? What's going on, Brett? My fellow troll. My fellow troll in the chat. We're such good trolls. We're such good trolls. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go, but me and Brett, we gotta go on our play date later. We're gonna go on our play date. We're gonna go watch Around the Blockchain for the 5th time today. So I'll see you guys later. All right, see ya. Hey Brett. 44,750 right now for BTC. I want to see an insane day of pumps and just watch this stream. That's what's fun, man. That's what's fun. People don't want to have fun, dude. Some people are so miserable that they don't like seeing other people have fun. Like, you could be dancing, having fun, and they'll be sitting there like, look at this guy having fun. Look at this guy having fun. He's not allowed to have fun. This is crypto YouTube. We're supposed to always be serious. Oh, man. So I always say, you troll me in the chat, I will troll you back harder, and you will not win the troll battle. You will not beat the ultimate troll in a troll battle, okay? You won't. All right. Let's see. So Bitcoin, the level I want to break for Bitcoin in all serious, though, is this high right here. So we're struggling a little bit with right now, right? And I want to break this previous high. If we break this previous high, I think it's pretty likely that we come back up here to retest. If we can't and we round out here, I don't love the look of that. So on the 1 hour, what that look like is, we don't confirm the breakout necessarily. Maybe on the 1 hour we come back down. But if we can break this on the 4 hour, make a higher high than this high, I like the look of this. But if we don't, like I said, it's a little bit of skeptical. A little bit skeptical, but we'll see what happens, obviously. 44,800 again for BTC. Rant 4 out of 4. Crypto Tavern said challenge accepted. Nice, man. Someone's gonna challenge me in a troll battle. You don't troll the ultimate troll in a troll battle. It's just not gonna work out. Brett's gone. Brett has nothing to say. What do you say against, like, Bob? See, Bob is the ultimate troll. James said, why wouldn't you want to have fun when you're making life-changing money? Probably because you don't own any crypto. Maybe. I don't know, man. People all have their own reasons. For ETH, guys, what's the next level we're looking at for ETH, though? In all seriousness here. Sometimes we get a little serious. But not always. Right here. Right? So I want to, if we can close this hourly, I want to break this previous low. You can see right here that the 0.382 fib and also this previous low is giving me a little bit of a headache, right? I want to make a higher, I want to close above this low. So watch this 0.382 Fibonacci on ETH. If we can break that, I think at least a move up to 31.26 approximately would make a lot of sense here for ETH at the current moment. BNB, wow, nice wick on BNB and right back down. A little bit of a fake out there for BNB. And Bitcoin is still above that resistance, but just kind of chilling there. What's up, Massive? He said, subscribe recently, brother. Loving the streams. Keep up the good work, man. I am not going anywhere, dude. I am not going anywhere. But thank you for the super chat, man. That's really nice of you. Thank you for the kind words. Kind words go 1,000 different ways. Just like mean words go right one ear through the other. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is the best saying. Like a Siamese twin, head and shoulders. The Siamese twin. Yeah, you got two heads. 2 heads and a breakout. 2 heads and a breakout. I am going on vacation. Guys, I gotta remind you. I have to remind you, okay? I am going on vacation from August 24th to August 31st. I am taking a week off from streaming, right? While I'm gone, all right, I want you guys, make sure, all right, you guys are pumping up the price because I want to go on vacation and see the charts go up, okay? I will be doing my part, okay? I need you guys to continue your part while I'm on vacation, seriously. Seriously. That's what BitBoy said. Facts. He said WTF. WTF. Bitcoin on the weekly. This is going to be a big weekly close, guys. Like I said earlier, 43,256 is our EMA level. Our 20-week 20-week SMA. We want to close above that. It's looking pretty good right now, though. Looking pretty good. We are about $1,500 above that level at the current moment. Make sure Java is not upset with your gone. Yeah, Rod said I'll probably get more work done that week. They're loading up the station wagon. Yeah, it's the whole fam coming, Bob. You know, all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? The whole fam is coming. Yep. Bob. Chris. Ken's not coming. Ken couldn't bring his family. He has to watch the Shiba Inu. Here goes Bitcoin again. Here goes Bitcoin. 44,830. 44,840. I'm gonna play the pump music because we're going up $4. Shout out to what's his name? Who were we trolling earlier? I forget. Freaking Brett in the chat. Friggin' Brett. Goes ETH too. Friggin' Brett. Brett's gonna be a new meme in the chat. We got Karen and Brett. He said you're not above working on vacation. Facts. I wish I could stream, but as you guys know, hotel Wi-Fi or B&B Wi-Fi or Airbnb Wi-Fi usually not great. Dude, Bitcoin, chill, bro. Actually, don't chill. You got room to pump if you want to. Can we get back above this level for BTC? That's the question that we're all waiting for right now. ETH is chilling. ADA 190. ADA 188. Not quite 190 yet. Not quite. Come on, BTC. BTC is struggling because that is at a big resistance right now. The point. No, it's not anything. It's just the previous high that you don't want to flip as a resistance. That's what we're waiting for right now for BTC at the current moment. Bring out Elon next pump song. I can't do the faces. I found out that you can't do the faces, so I can't. Unfortunately, I can't do Elon, and I can't do all the other guys that I did before. Mike Tyson. Jeff Bezos. I can't do all those guys. But, you know, maybe someday I'll bring it out, even if I'm not supposed to. Crypto does it. Why can't you? Crypto. I want to make the Crypto style videos. Do you guys want me to do Crypto style videos while I'm gone? You guys want me to, like, I'm on vacation, you know, take the little videos and go, today for the Bitcoin price, we have Bitcoin going up to 44,900. I don't have the same swag as Crypto does though. He pulls that off so sweet. If you actually look like I love Crypto, by the way. Super enthusiastic guy. That's why he can pull off the style videos he does. If anyone did the same style videos as him, no one else would be popular. This is the reason why he's the only person who does like the videos with his damn phone. Like, he does his videos with his damn phone and he's still popular, right? No one else can do videos like that. Literally. No one else. No one else just has the swag to do it. He literally does TradingView on his phone and does the most simple charts and talks to people on his phone and is still popular. Like, that is some serious swag. I can't compete with that. Can't do it. Not even close. Do it on the bathroom. I can't do that. He's it. Yeah, but you're funny and swag. Facts. Every single video is useless. He says it may go up, it may go down. That's technical analysis, though. You know, in technical analysis, you're not trying to. I guess you're trying to predict which way it's going to go, but in reality, you're trying to get the upside target and the downside target. So that's why you see most people doing upside targets and downside targets, because that's the reality, you know. That's the reality. I'm gonna click off and watch an Crypto video now. Crypto's a cool guy. He's got a crazy personality that no one else can really compete with. I think everyone can agree that, you know, everyone would probably want to hang out with Crypto, aka Chris. Not my brother Chris. Not my brother Chris. But toilet TA. That'd be funny. Thank you, Adia. Appreciate you subscribing, man. Bitcoin's going up right now, though. Again. Right at resistance. Again, dude. Can you break this? Can you break this? This is what you need to break for Bitcoin. You break this for Bitcoin. Okay? There's a high chance, in my opinion, right? Now, it's not going to say it's guaranteed, but a high chance that if you break this, you're going back up to test 46,700. But you got to break this high right here. You got to break this high. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now as we speak. But can you get the juice to hold it is the question. The juice is what you need. We got 20 minutes until the close. I'm going to stay on until at least the close here, guys, to make sure that we close with the hourly close above this wedge. That's the question. Will we get an hourly close above the wedge? 4 hour looks juicy. Looks real juicy on the 4 hour. Man. Struggling. We're struggling to break that right now. Alright. Let's see what ETH's doing. ETH's struggling a little bit right now. Cardano pulled back a little bit. BNB back above that level. BNB might be trying to make some moves. 393 for BNB. Is a W pattern good for the entire portfolio, said Jeff? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as we know, if Bitcoin goes up, altcoins will go up. If Bitcoin goes sideways in a bullish trend, altcoins will go up. If Bitcoin goes sideways in a bearish trend, altcoins will go down. If Bitcoin goes down in a bearish trend, altcoins will dump hard. And if Bitcoin, yeah, I went over all the scenarios. Usually how it works for the most part. 44,850. This is it, man. This is it. Right here. Can we break that, or will we get rejected? Mir said, scamming these subscribers. Scamming their subscribers? What does that even mean? Your vibes are affecting the price? Hope that means it's good vibes, man. We're chilling right now, though. We're watching the, is George here? I don't know if George is here tonight. George, Cryptos Are Us. George. What's George's last name? George, if you're out there, let me know what you think about the Bitcoin price right now. Okay? Let me know. He's probably not on right now, though. He's probably getting his stream ready to go. I'm gonna stay on for another, you know, if unless Bitcoin starts pumping here. I want to stay on at least for the hourly close, see what's going on with the hourly close. ETH needs to, Jake said ETH needs to couple from Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, it was for a little bit. Right now, it's kind of following it. Like, during this initial pump up, it was like kind of decoupling a little bit. But now it seems to sort of be back to following Bitcoin's general moves. As you can see, that the price action is pretty much the same if you look at the hourly here. Pretty much the same. Which is good and bad, right? Like, if Bitcoin's having a good day, it's good for ETH. But at the same time, when Bitcoin has a bad day, you don't want ETH to follow it. So at some point, hopefully, there's a decoupling. But right now, not really looking like it. George is streaming right now. Yeah. What do you guys got? Me and him up at the same time? You're watching me, and you got me on mute with the charts, and then you got George talking in the background. That's probably the way to go right there. You got me on mute watching the charts, and if there's a pump, you put George on mute, put me on, and the pump music's going off. And then if we're not pumping, you put me on mute, and then watches George stream. That's the way to go. That's what I would do. Especially 3 hours into the stream. Like, we've talked about everything we need to talk about. Now we're just waiting on if Bitcoin can break this resistance. If Bitcoin breaks this resistance, we're going to see Bitcoin pump. We're going to see ETH pump. We're going to see Cardano pump. We're going to see the whole gang pump. BNB 394. BNB is making moves, though. I think BNB at this point is probably going to go up to test about 402. You know, I think that's the way to go. Romario said both on mute. Romario, that's not very nice, man. I know you're just probably being honest, but we all, George? Jordan, you split screen him and we'll listen to him, and you can mute when you want to chime in. Facts. Heavy way to go. You're both on at the same time. Sounds like Spanglish. Man. Come on, BTC. Paper resistance. Exactly, Steve. It's paper resistance. Staying on until 10. I gotta prep myself for this freaking 12-hour stream. Like, if anyone didn't know, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream. I'm going to try my best to do it. When we hit 50K, when Bitcoin hits 50K in price. Okay? I'm going to try. Don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm going to sit here. Because I think it would be fun too. I think once Bitcoin hits 50K, we're going to be having a lot of good days chained in a row, in my personal opinion. But, yeah, man. See where we're at. Bitcoin's just chilling. That's fine. I'm cool with Bitcoin hanging out right here. Why am I cool with Bitcoin hanging out right here? Because if we close right here, I like the close. I like the hourly close. So I'm cool with Bitcoin just chilling right where it is right now. The next 13 minutes. I prefer it to pump, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. I want to see Jordan pump ETH. Might have to, if I'm doing a 12-hour stream, I might have to do it on stream. You know what I mean? I'd pay to see that 24. I'll be doing a 24-hour one. 24-hour one will be when Bitcoin breaks all-time highs. I'll do a 24-hour one. One, because Bitcoin got all-time highs. Two, because I won't have to get a Dogecoin tattoo. Double whammy. You check KSM. We can do that. KSM. KSM. Oh yeah. You were initially getting a bounce. Dude, all these altcoins are breaking out of bull flags, man. Do 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 boom 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 do 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 breakout. Waiting on Bitcoin's next move, but breakout. And you know, if you're looking at this, yeah, depending on how you want to look at this. $305, man. 305 is the target. That's assuming Bitcoin continues up here. If Bitcoin doesn't continue up here, you probably fake out and come back in here. But I like it. I like it. You're gonna see this from a lot of different altcoins. This is a conservative bull flag. You want to go to the 4-hour? I mean, you could do this and take a bigger bull flag if you really want to. This is conservative. I'm gonna keep it at this one. That's assuming Bitcoin continues up. And all it's real. And all it's real. Doge will hunt. The Doge will hunt again. All right, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. Just close above the damn wedge. Even if you don't want to break this high just yet, maybe you do it tonight after we get this next 4-hour close. Then we get the next move. Awesome spot to bounce for. Like we said, it's a good spot to bounce from. I mean, in a falling wedge, you bounced off the 0.618 Fibonacci level, right? From swing low to swing high, right off the golden pocket, okay? And then also on the 4-hour, you also had bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. It's a good spot to bounce. You just got to get confirmation now. How's Shiba doing? Shiba, Bob was kind of upset today, so I don't think Shiba's doing too well. Let's go double check. I kind of hear him screaming downstairs. I don't know if it's about Shiba though. Yeah, she was down about 4% today. And I said I heard him earlier today. I heard him screaming downstairs. He was like, "What the?" He was swearing up a wazoo, yelling at my mom for not having enough Mountain Dew. You know, blaming her on Shiba being down on her. It was just, and you can probably know how that went with my mom being Karen. So it was just a very, 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 very bad day in the Cameron household today. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. What's up, Trent? I'll be here for another 9 minutes. I just want to see where Bitcoin closes here on the hourly, and then I'm heading out. I'm heading out after that. Post show. Do. All right, Bitcoin's is right there, dude. Is it gonna hold? Will it hold here on the 15-minute? Or let's actually go on the 15-minute. Will it hold on the 15-minute? Right there, man. Right there. Don't wick it. Don't be a wick. Ada's mooning right now. Again. No way Ada's mooning again, dude. Cardano. Yeah, no, Ada's pulling back. Ada's pulling back. Like I said, not surprising. Like Ada, the last 2 hours, you got a 10% move. Logically, you're gonna pull back most likely. 7 minutes. We must fight. Pull out the whale. Oh yeah, we need the whale. Let's bring out the whale, guys. The whale's gonna buy this up. Here we go. Here he comes. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. He's buying the dip. Boom! His mouth went right on the dip. That was actually kind of that was good timing. Watch this again. I didn't even try to do that. Watch the whale's mouth. Watch the whale's mouth. He hits the dip perfectly. Boom! Look at that, dude. The whale bought that dip like it was nothing. If you need more whales to buy the dip, let me know. I'll send all the whales. I'll send them all. The Viking hat. he hit that dip perfectly, right on the bottom, man. I get joy over the smallest things. I really do. I love like the smallest things. Like the fact that the whale's mouth hit that dip, that bottom of that dip perfectly, just gave me so much joy. I'm not a very hard being to please. I'm really not. Which, goes to say how I'm actually probably one of the easiest humans to please. In all reality, I don't really require much. Which goes to show, some of my past relationships, how they didn't work. Because I'm really not hard to please. But we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Oh, man. If a damn whale makes me happy, it is what it is. ADA up 10 cents in the last bit. ADA's up 10 cents. Trying to be. BNB back down resistance. ETH, as long as ETH holds above this little previous high, I still like the general formation there. Bitcoin still above this resistance with 5 minutes left to go in the close. 5 minutes left to go. You should go to sleep, man. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And I gotta eat some food, man. I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. We don't believe in relationships? Nope. No relationships. No relationships. This is an anti-relationship channel. I'm just kidding. Everyone can do what they want to do, but for me, all right, I don't have a problem with relationships. I'd be in a relationship, but we know I'm not getting married. Not happening. But I'd be in a relationship, but I'd be very, very quick to give the deuces. Really, really quick. You gotta be. In this day and age. All right. Come on. 4 minutes left to go. Come on, BTC. Let's get a little pump action going here.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's get another whale coming in. Go. Buy the dip. Come on. Boom! Bought the dip. Bought the dip. Just watching, so just hookups. Facts. There's always that one out there that you can't say bye from, though. I used to think that way. Not anymore. Any girl I look back, that I used to think that way, it wouldn't be the same anymore. Once you kind of understand what's going on behind the scenes, in the world, and you stop believing the false stuff that you're taught growing up, right? You look at the world a little bit different of a way. That's how I look at the world now, and I can't really turn that off anymore, What's there? All right, 44,807. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the close. All right, 2 minutes now. 2 minutes, I should say. We're looking good as of right now. Still below this resistance, though. I don't love this. I don't love this. But Jordan, you are the wind beneath my wings. we find deals. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Anyone who watches Fresh and Fit podcast. Who hurt you? $44,807. We had a live simulation poll. All right, 2 minutes. Let's watch the battle on my Bitcoin 1 minute chart. Mamba, you always love the 1 minute chart, man. All right, we're going to the 1 minute chart. I throw on the Viking helmet at the end of the stream. We're going to end the stream with a fight with the last minute here. The last minute. Fellow bulls, this is a war. We must close above 44,800. This is a war that we must win, okay? And if we don't win this war, okay, then we shall be banished to the 30K realm. No, we probably won't be banished in 30K realm. Making that up. Looks like a bullish close, though. I'm actually going back to 1 hour. It's a little bit easier to visualize. Looks like we're about to get a bullish close about 44,820. All right, Zayad, what's up, man? Just because you're a true Jordan Knight. How could I ever not say you're a true Jordan Knight? I think everyone watches the stream as a true Jordan Knight. Most people are, right? Even my fake trolls. Where's my fake trolls in the chat? Raise your hand. You were stuck. We're paused at 44,834. Bro, what's going on right now? Trading view. What's going on? What's going on in Binance? Closed, right? So yeah, looks like, dude, what? Yo, Coinbase, we're going off. Yo, Coinbase, we're at 44,900, dude. Coinbase, we're going nuts. Someone said Binance closed. Binance closed. Coinbase, we're pushing above 44,900 right now. Fake troll here. What's going on, crypto world? Here is not updating. I think Binance is chilling right now. Coinbase is working. 404,904. All right, you guys got it. $4493. Nice breakout. Obviously, Binance isn't updating, but you know, pretty clearly on the Coinbase chart. I don't want to ruin my 1-day chart, but I will just for you guys. A lot of work goes into it. I'm just kidding. Not a lot of work goes into it. But yeah, you can see that the clear breakout, guys. Clear breakout. It's we got the close that we wanted to. Okay. And hold on, let me. Okay, I was like, dude, where did I draw that? Where did I draw that line from? Let's see. Yeah, dude. That's an awesome spot to bounce from. Why is that an awesome spot to bounce from? That's our downtrend of resistance from all-time highs. So we literally came back down, retested, okay, the all-time high resistance line at the same time as making a W reversal pattern, at the same time as breaking out of a falling wedge. You cannot say that that's not bullish. You can't. Obviously, we need to continue to bounce. If we don't, then, you know, we might be looking at some other stuff. But that is really, really nice. Binance has suspended or is updating or something like that. Someone said so. That's what we're waiting for right now. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream on there. Obviously, a bullish breakout there for Bitcoin. Let's see if that continues. Right, target of the falling wedge is up here. We're looking at up here at, you know, close to where we tested yesterday, right? 46.7 or so. So we'll see if we continue up there. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you guys don't panic sell your crypto, and if you do, make sure it's to pay bills or, you know, do something that you need to do. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. You guys are all studs. Long friggin' stream today. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night at 7 p.m. All right? Peace. Have a good night, everyone.